Wow, that was fast. Hey, y'all. It went fast, Carlos. It's two cool brothers out here. It's Mr. Charles and the Prince, Carlos Agra. I always say his last name wrong anyway, so I try not to even say it. We're back, y'all. We're 2 weeks off. Some of this episode 210. And we still jamming. We got some new information for you guys tonight. So we hope you're on that. Go on Facebook if you can't. If you like Facebook better than this, we should be on Facebook. All right, we should be. So we're gonna be cool all night tonight. We decided to be cool. So what's up, my Mr. Prince? What's happening? Can you? I can hear you say something. I can hear you munching. Can you hear me? Oh, he can't hear me. It's funny. I can show it to him.
I don't hear you, Mr. Charles. You hear me?
Yeah. I can hear you.
What I do?
I said, what's up? Can you hear me now?
You hear me, but I can't hear you.
You still can't hear me? And we was just talking, y'all. I don't know what we did. Is that you? Hello? Can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah, I'm back. Yeah.
You're back? Okay. All right. Y'all edit all that stuff. Erased it what I was saying earlier. So I'm just saying. We're cool. We're too cool. We can't.
I don't know what happened.
You can tell we've been off for 2 weeks. All right. Again, y'all. So this is episode 210. We're jamming. Let's talk soul line dancing. Mr. Charles, line dancing for almost 18 years now. Cool. Well, it was. Tell everybody tonight what happened. But anyway, what's up, my Prince? What's up, Carlos? I know you got so much going on, man. I can't keep up with you.
Man, finalizing this cruise stuff.
Yeah.
We're on the countdown now. We're on the 30-day countdown right now, boy.
We seeing weeks now.
Matter of fact, what's today? Today's date is what, the 20th?
20th?
Yeah, I'll be in Miami for the cruise on the 13th. So it's actually like a 20-day countdown for real. We almost there.
You really short.
But yeah, even the cruise leaves on the 18th. So we're actually like 29-day countdown from the cruise. Woo! Y'all ready? Y'all ready?
All right. Well, somehow I don't know if it was me, but it seemed like your words was behind something. I don't know. Maybe it was this crazy computer or something.
What, it's like late?
Yep. Go ahead and talk again. Let's see.
Can you hear me?
All right. You caught up. You caught up with yourself, my brother. Anyway. We have a wonderful guest tonight. I'd say we got all kinds of changes going on. We just got on Facebook today, all right, just this evening. But this is a personal friend of mine. I've been here for 3 years almost, and she has treated me like a sister. I used to teach a class for a minute, but I didn't need to because she was a wonderful instructor in the first place. She's down in Gaffney, South Kakalaki. I always say that, huh? South Carolina. My wonderful, wonderful friend. I won't tell you too much about it. Let's tell her. She get to tell y'all herself. Tamina Surratt. How you doing, my friend?
Hey, good evening. Good to see y'all.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. Glad to be here.
All right.
Yeah, so now you was having a problem. Now you good. Me and Carl was having a problem. So what's
no,
you good now. It's a problem day.
It's been a long day.
Yeah, it's good. It's a long year already. But
yeah.
So my friend, how is everything going?
Man, it's going. What a summer. See, I have a recent high school graduate. So my summer has been a little crazy. That's why I couldn't go on the cruise. And I'm heartbroken because I want to be on the cruise. But I have somebody that's a rising freshman, so I won't be able to go this time. But you best believe I will be on there next time.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Carlos'
we
son's
waiting.
birthday today. Talking about, hey, you got children. That's what you got to
Yeah.
do. So,
But
as,
yeah, you've been
as
talking up the cruise since we met you.
yeah, I know that was like,
you
it's
you
no
started talking about it when we first met you. You said, "Yeah, we're gonna be doing it. We're gonna have a whole ship. Y'all come on." And I
doubt.
told you, I said, "Well, I know I'll have a high school graduate then," and I couldn't commit to it, not knowing what might pop off. So,
No one has no doubt
and it's
that I have been
here.
promoting this cruise ship from the moment I found out. I used to put them on all the pages, but I didn't tell you, Carlos. They kind of stopped doing that now. They'll tell me sometime that my share is exhausted and all this craziness. It's probably
Oh
Okay.
because
wow.
Yeah, you be sharing. They say you share too much, boy. Say
I
slow
know,
down,
I
slow
know.
down.
I thought everybody was doing that, so I had to slow down. I had to. I got you in there though, to me. I got you on 98 pages. Okay, so you get to go.
Oh wow. But I've heard though people have to see something at least 7 times before they see it. And then they have to hear it like 14 times before they actually hear it. So you have to keep sharing stuff with folk. We don't get it the
Tell,
first time.
tell Annette that every time she tell Charles take that trash out. He didn't
I
hear it
knew
the
I would
first.
take trash
He
out.
didn't hear it the.
Gotta-
He didn't hear it the first 6 times.
uh-uh.
You got to hear
My
it the
back
second
hurt
time.
me dead. I took the trash out today. And it's
You got to
all
hear
the
it the
way
second
like
time.
what? How far is it to me? It's like what, 10 feet away?
Oh no. Oh
I tell her, hey,
goodness.
Right
look,
next
Yeah.
to
see,
Yeah.
you
Don't,
got to
oh
tell her
yeah.
it's not him. You just said science
It's
said you
how
got to say
people
it 7 times.
oh,
Mm.
thank you, baby. Thank you.
But Tamina, we gonna do like Queen said. We gotta always pray for our wonderful Queen and rest in peace. She passed away. I mean, last October. We're getting ready on a year, Carlos, that for how that we're doing this together. So, she always would say to me, tell us about you that no one else can tell. You got the floor. Tell us how you got started, where you're from, what you've been, what you do. I know most of it, but tell the people out there in podcast land.
Okay. So originally, Carlos, I'm from Virginia
Okay,
originally, and met my husband in Georgia, and we moved to South Carolina. God sent us to South Carolina to pastor,
okay.
and so we started a church in Gaffney, his hometown. And funny thing, and I'm just giving you the really quick. It's years. It's been 14 years. Um, but when I was about in my late 40s, got to a point where I have young girls. One of my girls is 18, one is 16. But being a mom, doing all the things, I got so wrapped up in being a wife, being a mom, being the first lady of a church that I lost myself. People
Mm.
would ask me, well, what do you like to do? And it was kind of like Coming to America when the Prince asked the lady that was gonna marry him, and he was like, well, what do you like? And she said, whatever you like. That was me. If somebody said, well, what do you like to do? Whatever my kids like to do. What do you do for fun? Whatever my husband does, whatever my kids. So I had lost myself. And so I went to a Zumba class one day at the Y. And when I came home, my husband, I was talking all about it. I was so excited. And my husband was like, why don't you teach it?
Mm.
And it was one time in my life when I didn't overthink something and I jumped right in the very next week and became a licensed Zumba instructor.
Okay.
But from the beginning, even being a Zumba instructor, I felt like people love it when they know what to do. Like they don't mind following along, I'm doing this, they don't mind doing this, but it's just something about when they get it. And it's like, oh yeah, I know the steps, I got it now. So I would always add a line dance to even my very first Zumba session. And they have a formula. You're supposed to do these songs, then you do a merengue, then you do this, you add salsa.
Yeah.
But I was like, no, it's not for my $45 a month. I'm gonna need to add my so I would add a line dance. And at the time, I only had the Cupid Shuffle and the Mississippi Cha Cha, right foot stomp.
Yeah.
So that's all we had, but I did them. Um, and when I would hear little ones, I think we heard, was it Jerusalem? Just so then we started looking. One day it just dawned on me, I bet there are more line dances out there. So I started looking, and we found cookout, cookout. So
Favorite.
by this time, though, we had a group of ladies that were coming consistently. I had gotten to where I could start my own thing at our church. And we had a group of ladies, and we just enjoyed being together. And it became like a tribe.
What year was
It was,
this?
this was, this had to be, so you came in 22, I think.
23.
So I, 23, that's when
No,
you
you right.
came.
Right. Yeah, it was been here 3 years. Is 22. So
So by then, I think they had been with me at least a year, but I started teaching Zumba in 2018.
Okay.
And so it just we would gel together. And when I first started, the weird thing was Holy Spirit spoke to me and said, "This is ministry."
mm-mm.
And I was like, I don't know about you, but this is not like any ministry I've ever seen. Um, but I began to see how Holy Spirit used us coming together to minister to us. Now, I didn't do Christian Zumba. We don't, the church clap is about the only Christian line dance. We do the regular line dances.
Yeah.
But he uses us coming together to
Correct.
minister to us and to give us that camaraderie. So we became the Boogie Tribe.
Okay. Okay.
When
This
we
shirt
gave
right here.
ourselves a
Boogie
name.
Top
Yep. And
shirt.
Mr. Charles and Annette are now a part of the Boogie Tribe.
Yeah, buddy.
Um, and it's just a group of people, ladies and some men that come together with us, and we just enjoy ourselves dancing. So we brought in, well, before I met you, Mr. Charles, there's a lady named Sandy Adams who's in Kings Mountain,
hmm
North Carolina, up there where they're building the casino.
hmm
So y'all can start having stuff at the casino, the big balls and all that stuff. Once they build it, so we'll be able to come. It'll be real. It's right up the road. Keep us in mind. But so she's from Kings Mountain, and we met her at a club one night. We saw a club in Shelby was having line dancing, and we were like, you know what? Let's go check out this line dancing because all we knew, Cupid Shuffle, Mississippi Cha Cha, Cookout. Biker Shuffle. We did know that, but that
Mucho.
was pretty much all we knew. And so we got there and she was teaching all of these line dances. She had this group of ladies with her. And so I asked her if she ever taught, if she would be interested in coming to teach. And so she came to our Zumba session one night and we just did all line dancing. And that's where it really started. So I began following her lead. Since I wasn't able to get her every week, I was like, well, I'm gonna check out a few. And so then I started learning more line dances, and I did a, a session in Spartanburg, and it was all line dance. We went in there, we taught some line dances, and that's where I met Annette. And she was so excited. You've got to meet my husband. You got to talk to my husband. And they hadn't been too long moved to Spartanburg. And
Wow.
that's where I met Mr. Charles.
I was in.
And
I was at the beginners ball. Believe it or not, that's why I was
oh, okay. Yep. I remember her saying that.
first
Wow. Okay.
beginners ball.
So that's where we met Annette, and she connected us. And Mr. Charles would come up once a month and teach line dance for us. We do Zumba otherwise. And then finally, he said, I don't have to come up here. You can teach for yourself. So I started really owning it and gave him the title of my line dance mentor.
Okay.
And so
You
that's
won't.
what we do.
You won't believe this, but today I went on Facebook, and this is the 2 year 2023 anniversary when you first invited me up there. Yes.
Oh,
You go on Facebook and you'll see it, and you was introducing me, Mr. Charles, blah blah blah. Today,
yes.
okay, and that's a trip.
Wow.
2 years ago. It was on a Thursday. I was like, trip. I'm like, wow, 3 years.
Look at
Yeah,
that.
I'm like, I know. Like, well, how? What is the odds of that? That because you guys did the little pictures and you put the little picture on there for me, and you put down there, Mr. Charles, blah blah blah. Line dance started coming up there, and I was like, whoa, that's kind of cool. Uh,
So he's been rocking with us ever since, and he thinks he's done teaching, but
yeah,
for those of us with favor, oh, Annette, hey, honey. Yeah, see, they have to. They can't just abandon us. Oh, I'm retiring again. No, you can't. You don't do family like that. You might retire for them, but you
and they
come and
can.
teach for
I don't
family.
know. No, she getting picture. Hi, okay, Carlos. You know how to break the picture down? She keep putting it. See over here. I know there's a
Miss Tamina.
I know there's a way you can break it down to get us in there, right?
No, leave
There you
him.
go.
Oh yeah, there she
There you go.
is.
Yeah, I ain't tried. Okay.
Yes, put that gorgeous lady in, please. By all means, make her picture big. Cause when I grow up, I'm gonna be just like Annette.
How you doing, Annette?
I'm good. I'm
You
good.
you pack your dancing clothes. You only got 29 days. You pack your stuff up. You pack it.
Oh, you know what? I got then I have to reevaluate.
Why you ask that,
when you
Carlos?
ask when you pack too early,
I
you
got
got to
my
reevaluate.
wig. Look, I got my
See.
wig right here. Look,
Yeah,
Oh
we got
wow.
stuff.
Now
Oh,
what's
yeah.
the
look,
wig
look.
for?
Got my camo.
Wig day.
We got a wig. We're having a wig day. You wear your
I got,
wig,
I got
any
my
kind of
camo.
wig you want.
You know what I'm
Are
saying?
you
That's what
serious?
I'm
I
talking
love
about.
that.
Yeah.
I can't wait till next
We
year.
just
Are y'all gonna do it next year?
No, it'll be 2027.
depends on
Hmm?
yeah, that's a lot.
2027.
That's a lot of
27. Okay, well.
Yeah, we black. We
because
black folk. We gotta give people 2 years to pay on it.
Ain't it? I was gonna say I have my coins together by yes. We'll
Black.
put a little something on it. Have it off the layaway by then. That's
Yeah,
all
yeah.
right.
You know, that's all.
Do that.
That's all. You know.
we got a couple people talking over here. We
Oh,
got
We
really?
got 17
Mel.
folks in here. They coming in. I just shared it on my page. We got so with this podcast is unique because most of our followers are on YouTube, which is amazing on this platform. And
I know.
like on my personal one, most people are on Facebook. But I tell people to go to YouTube because these Facebook lives only last 30 days now.
Yep, that's
The
true.
YouTube
Yeah.
videos last forever. So it's better for you to subscribe to the YouTube page. And then YouTube will also notify you when we go live. Facebook won't do that. So I always tell people to
Oh,
go to YouTube and hit the subscribe button. So you'll be able to, as soon as we go live, you'll get a message on your phone saying they live. And you just come
okay.
on.
That's
Yeah,
good.
they I'm thinking about getting away from Facebook anyway. They're always saying I didn't stole someone's song and blah. They always
Yeah.
say really I'm doing is planning. But we got what's the name? Matey? Giffy?
Oh, yeah.
Griffey?
That's Mady. Is she from
Yeah, from Omaha,
Omaha?
Nebraska. Melva. Hello, Mr. Charles and Carlos.
A step of
What's
butter,
up with
right?
the shades? We just cool today. That's all. We just I'm cool today.
I forgot mine.
Y'all look like Ray Charles. Look like Ray Charles.
Angela said, sun must be bright where y'all at. That's what she said.
I didn't get my shades. I didn't get
We're
I
bright.
forgot mine too.
We're bright. Ricky Potts. You remember Ricky Potts, don't you,
Yeah.
Tamina?
Yes.
He's on here. We come in your
We
class.
go.
We're gonna all surprise you, so we don't
Yep.
know. Yeah. And then
I'm
Rob,
bringing the whole tribe.
Yeah.
like you
I'm
did to
gonna
mine.
bring the whole tribe.
The
Hey, look,
tribe plus two.
I want to put some stats out there to let y'all know what's going on. I want y'all to know y'all part of excellence right here. So this is episode 210
What?
of this podcast. So I want to go through this list for y'all so y'all understand when I say 210 episodes. I'm gonna go through a list of some of our favorite TV shows that we grew up on, and I'm gonna let you know how many episodes they actually aired. All right.
Yeah.
Martin, we all love the show Martin, right?
Mm-hmm.
Martin had 132 episodes.
Oh wow.
The Golden Girls, we all love the Golden Girls, right? The Golden
Uh-huh.
Girls had 180 episodes. Fresh Prince, they had 148 episodes. Good Times, 133 episodes. Living Single, 118 episodes. A Different World, 144 episodes. And I say all that to say we are at 210 episodes. Y'all understand how much work and time and effort from the beginning
Yeah.
of when Queen Sheila first came up with this vision to the different cast members to me and Mr. Charles taking it over and running with it and keeping it going. This show is the definition of consistency, and it's all your favorite line dance instructors,
Yes.
instructors that you didn't know who they were. You got to know and meet who they find out who they
Yes.
are. DJs and producers and
Choreographers. Yeah.
choreographers, all type of people. And this pie, I am very impressed.
And and
210 is a lot.
and what we talked about before, Carlos, is that we're trying to get people that people don't know, because if we don't put you out, how they gonna ever know you? You
Mm-hmm.
know, and not just instructors, but also dancers. We've had, I call them undercover instructors. You know, the ones that when you turn around and say, watch such and such. You know,
Yeah.
so we had all kinds. And ironically, right on cue, Carlos, Joe's on here.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah.
Yeah, now this is Queen Sheila's husband, Joseph McFarland. God bless the both of you.
God bless you too, man.
Keeping Sheila's legacy alive. And I talked to him today, and I mean, for him to allow us to continue to do this, God bless you, Joe. Seriously. Thank
Cause
you.
hey, look, cause I thought the Golden Girls had 1,000,000,000 episodes. I don't know what
Right.
they had 180 episodes. I'm like, damn, we got
Wow.
210.
She had a vision. I'm telling you. She said she woke up one day and God told her to do this. You know, 210, and like I told you, we're gonna work it out to where we can do it, you know, on a constant basis, man. We'll talk about that later on tonight too. But I got Roslyn, your girl Roslyn is on here.
Yeah, she's
Can
with
you
that
see over
tribe.
here?
From the boogie tribe in the house.
Tamina, can you see the chats on your computer?
I can see the Facebook chats.
Okay.
I
Alexa, hi Alexa.
Yeah,
Our
because we got YouTube. We actually have 3 platforms on here. We have YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch.
oh wow.
Mm-hmm. And
See
right
that I
now
should have put on some lipstick then.
we have one person,
Y'all fancy.
watching on Twitch. We got then the rest of the people is on YouTube and Facebook.
Okay.
well,
This is pretty awesome.
this is what I told y'all when I first came and met you. Is that line dancing is so much bigger, and that's why I love talking to
Yeah.
people like y'all, because if no one tells you, you don't know. And that's why
Right.
I'm trying to get Spartanburg to see. You guys have no idea. It's another whole world, and you're starting to see it now. When you
Yep.
start seeing these conventions and now the cruise thing you want to go on to, you know, how many seats you got left, Carlos, for the beginners ball? You sold out yet?
We probably about 25, 30, somewhere around there.
Wow.
1,500 people.
About to have 1,500. Mm-hmm.
This,
Oh
this
wow.
is what we're talking about. This is the life of line dance if you really want to get into it. Now you have to tell the story about how did you guys hear about the fan? How you know about the fan dance? How you know?
So I think we first saw the fans when Annette came and was popping fans. So we're doing our thing. Mr. Charles comes to teach us, and she pops out this fan. It's like, oh, hold on. What we doing here? So we got all excited about the fans, and Mr. Charles says we went crazy with the fans.
Yeah.
We
Carlos,
even
all of them
have
got fans. All of them got
huh?
fans. All y'all got fans. Y'all was walking by with the fan doing your own little fan pop,
Yep.
different colors and everything. It was wild,
Yes.
Carlos. It was
They
wild.
So
recorded it.
It
They
took y'all what,
recorded
2
it.
weeks, 1 week? Y'all was all in, huh?
yeah. In fact, one of our girls started selling them. She's even on TikTok, Ziggy Red on TikTok. And so she bought the fans. That became like her signature thing. She would talk and pop the fan, and then she started selling them. So she was doing, I don't know if they call it a reel, but her whatever on TikTok. Oh, look at his. That is awesome. And she had us all walking and popping. And yeah, it was amazing. We need to share that again for the people.
Ziggy that just
Yep.
got married?
Ziggy Red.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
She taller than you, Carlos.
She is. She and her husband are both that
Oh,
tall.
she pretty darn tall.
Her husband too. They love to
They
dance.
do.
And
Oh,
that's the woman that dance. And they're wonderful people.
And
yeah.
that's why I
They're
tell
wonderful.
people, like,
But
that people
I'm
don't know how much influence they have. Because
yeah.
there's a part of the community that like dreads the fans. And I tell people all the time, fans, whistles, all of these things have always been a part of soul line dancing. And what happens is when it takes one person, like, and then you don't know who that influences to go home and go online or go on Amazon or
Yep.
and purchase it. And then, the next time you encounter these people, you like, oh, okay. I mean, I tell people all the time, you can't be upset for a monster that you created. You know,
Yeah.
it's like imagine this how it's saying. Imagine a net Papa fan. Y'all get excited. Then she come back, all y'all got fans, and now Annette mad at y'all because y'all got fans. It
Right.
don't
That's
work
my
like that.
fan. That was my fan
It don't
thing.
work like
Yep.
that. Yeah, you don't get to decide who you influence. And I tell
Yep.
people that all the time. People, everybody who got fans now has experienced it some type of way similar to you and Tamina. And that's why we're where we at now. And
Yeah.
I tell people, whenever you do anything, if you add a twerk to a line dance, or if you add a jumping jack, or you pull out a rope and if you start jump roping in the middle of a line dance, you can't be mad a month from now. You go to an event and everybody got jump ropes and we line dancing with jump ropes because
Well,
you don't know what type of influence you have, And so I tell
yeah.
people that all this stuff was going on years ago, and it only
Yeah.
take the right couple of people to start, following up with it. And you
Yeah.
can be mad at them. You got to be mad at where it started at years ago.
If you want to
Just
be mad.
Yeah.
it's a part of the community. It always been a part of it.
And it brings joy to whoever's doing it. If that's what you want to blow the whistle and you want to do the fan, if
Yeah.
that's what you feel like. Yeah, I'm not mad if you don't do nothing. Okay, if you just run around just being sad, that's you. But don't get mad at me for being me. We talking about where those fans at. Them fans in Colorado, like around 7, 8 years ago, we was popular. That's
Yeah,
why.
and I tell people all the time, if you do something and you say and one nobody doing it because you did it, I mean you weren't cool enough.
Or but
That's what that
what you
means.
should have done was started capitalizing on it.
We
Because if
didn't
we
see
get
that.
that mindset, I'm gonna go pop this fan and I got 5 in the trunk. I'm gonna see if they want to buy them, and
We
then get
didn't
all of
see.
those orders.
I
I bet
did.
that'll change your mind when
Yeah,
they say, "Oh, all 20 of us want to buy fans and nobody else is selling them."
yeah, yeah.
Or
You gotta think
if the
about
whistle is your thing and nobody's blowing the whistle, but when you go now 20 people want to buy a whistle and you paid 50 cents for the whistle, but you can sell it for $15. Come on, it'll change your mind.
but
Yeah.
like I said, everybody that blow that whistle don't make you want to blow that whistle.
No.
It makes somebody that blow that whistle in a special way, like, you know what, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
it's
You know
right
what I'm
on time.
saying?
that's true.
It's on
So like I
time
said, people been popping fans and blowing whistles for decades.
for a
But
long
it
Yeah.
ain't make you want to go get one
Wow.
or do it because they won't doing it a certain way. And now, it's that thing, and I tell people, you can't be mad. You don't know who you influence. I don't care what you're doing.
Yeah.
If you jaywalk in front of the right person, they're gonna be like, you know what, he got away with it. I'm gonna try to jaywalk too. You know what I'm saying? And
That's true.
that's our life. That's how we are as a community.
Yeah.
and
Nothing is. You're not doing nothing for the first time.
it's a big country. It's a big
Yeah.
line dance country too. It's like you don't know what somebody doing on the other side of the world. That's why we have people on the podcast because we have people that I never even met, I never heard of, or never seen, and now you do. We're trying to get.
Mhm.
And that's what that fan kind of did. That okay, well, Annette wasn't doing it. You guys weren't the first place she popped up, but you was the first ones that took notice and enjoyed it. And if you didn't like it, don't do it. It's okay.
But
Right.
what I like what we did in Tamina's class was the hoops on the floor.
Yeah, we can get ready to do
Oh
that.
Oh
my!
yes, when Roz is on there, she brought them. We
Yeah, it's a
did
cool
them.
game. Explain that game to Carlos. 'Cause
About the hopping game?
oh yeah. Oh, you
Yeah,
said,
where you line them up and then
Yeah,
you go from side to side and then you
yeah.
cross. Yes, and
My
you know
class did
Annette
that
jumped
too.
right on in there with us.
Ooh, yes.
Yeah, we enjoyed that.
I jumped on in there with my camera.
Yeah,
Look, we did
yep.
that game. It took one person to like fall on the hoop wrong. I said, that's it. We ain't doing that no more. It took one person. It was like one of
That's
the
funny.
last people. We went through the whole line. It got through one of
Oh,
the last people almost flipped the face. I said, no, we're not doing that no
ooh.
more.
Somebody that's a
Yeah,
shame. But
we take
no,
it real easy. Take it
yeah,
real easy.
Do you guys still do it in your class? Have
We
you done?
haven't in a while, so when I bring it back, because we're off this week, so yeah,
Mhm.
in the fall we'll have to kick it off with the hula hoops.
I said, I'm gonna
But
do
yeah.
gaff
Oh
tape. I'm
yeah.
gonna put gaff tape down on the ground so it just like
Oh
almost like a painter's tape that come off real easy. Put
yeah,
some down to put the little squares down and then have them jump on it.
yeah,
You know,
that
that
makes
makes
sense. You
a
don't have
sense.
to
little
worry
bit, a little
about
bit
tripping
safer, a
over
little
'em.
bit safer. You know what I'm saying?
But those
Yeah.
hoops are so small. But yeah,
Oh,
you can stretch yourself.
Mr. Charles, you may not have seen on Facebook. There's another one of the Boogie Tribe members. I want to send a shout out to Miss Shirley, Shirley May.
Oh, you
She's
see them? Because I don't
I
know all
saw
y'all
because
names.
when I joined, it said they were watching because we're friends on Facebook.
Oh,
So it
okay.
showed that they were watching.
Give a shout out to whoever you see on
So
here.
how do you in your church how do you is it like a word of mouth type thing like about far as the line dancing goes, or how do you go about promoting and getting people to come out?
So mostly I promote through social media.
Okay.
And the tribe is like one of them, each one reach one. The tribe has done an excellent job because they enjoy what we do. They reach out and invite the other people to come. It's also helped. I teach at the local library, and I was teaching at one of the libraries in Spartanburg also, and that's how I was able to meet some people. But Gaffney's not very big, and most everybody knows everybody. So word of mouth is very powerful
Okay.
Yeah.
in Gaffney.
But
So
how I met her is she had a function here in Spartanburg.
In
She said
Spartanburg.
line dancing, and I went,
She told him.
and that was
She didn't know that I barely knew what I was doing. Like it was brand new for me. And she never said, "Oh, you need a little work. You baby, you got a ways to go. You just don't know." No,
no.
she was like, "Oh, I enjoyed this was so wonderful. You've got to meet my husband." Life changing. Life changing.
Yeah,
I'm
people
so
are put
glad she was
in
there.
lives for a reason. Remember when we went to the
Yes.
church and then you went ahead and introduced the church to me and I happened to get to
And
church.
now family.
Yep. Yep.
We're going to surprise her a lot, Carlos, when we just pop up. I tell her we're working and then we pop up down there. Yeah, callers them do that all the time too. They just show up at people's places. It's Ricky Potts.
Oh,
Okay, he didn't did me 3 times, but we got him finally in his class.
yep.
Yeah.
It's
What's up,
my
Ray?
turn to go to his class, but we got you really good, Mr. Charles, for
Yeah,
your last class.
you say that
Yes.
Last
again.
show.
Last.
oh, Shirley said she bringing somebody with her on Wednesday. To me.
Oh, good.
Okay.
That's at the library. Awesome. Now at the library, we do line dancing once a month. And the thing that I love about there is it's a mixed crowd. So actually, we have more non-African American ladies that show up at the library
Okay.
and they're loving it. It's like, oh, there's more than boots on the ground. Yep, we got more for you.
So you got the Golden Girl showing up on the
Yep.
library.
Yeah,
Okay.
Oh,
another
and we're
Oh,
way to
about to
put it too.
start. Speaking of the Golden Girls, we're about to start a session just for the ladies. I like to borrow a term from my sister-in-law for the queenagers and the
okay.
gentlemen too. Our seniors who want just basic. They love the line dances, but they can't do all the fancy steps. So we take them and kind of break them down. So a whole class where they can do it too and don't have to worry about what Mr. Charles calls the turn lane and the non-turn lane, because we'll all be in the non-turn lane.
That was my
We won't
class.
have any wrecks.
Okay.
No risks.
So
Why
we're
you think
excited about that.
why you think Carlos started beginners ball? That,
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
that
Yes.
concept. Mm-hmm. We want
So
people to
that is
dance.
so needed.
Yes. And it works. And it's working. It is
And
working.
we
So I'm
all
thinking that when you're ready to take that concept on the road, that Gaffney Spartanburg would be a good area for when you want to branch out and do the beginners ball somewhere else. Because we're an hour south of Charlotte, hour north of Greenville,
but
easy to
we
get to.
Well, I
we
just
got
I just I just took it on the road.
1,500 people.
See?
We need a big
Hey, look, I
That's
just
bonus.
took it on the road, and I was listening to
Yeah,
radio.
so to me that we need a space that can hold at least 1,500 people to
Okay,
dance.
Ain't that the
we'll get
population
one.
of the city?
You said
1,500?
huh?
Ain't that the population of the city?
He's just joking.
That's okay. We have influence, Mr. Charles.
So
We can
what
do
he's
it.
saying is you gotta have a venue that can hold 1,500, and
We
you
At
can
gotta have
make.
a
least,
I'm
hotel.
at
You gotta
telling
have a
least,
you,
hotel that's close to that can do that.
and some
And
we
hotel,
got. Now it
hotel.
may have to be in Spartanburg for now, but Gaffney's working on some stuff.
How you put it back
We
on me?
working on some stuff. It ain't
How,
far. We'll still
how you
support
move us that quick? How you move us that quick?
Ain't got
because it's
nothing.
not far. We do Gaffney and Spartanburg, but we working on some stuff. You go ahead and write the vision.
I can see it now. They're gonna be like, Carlo, what airport you flying to get the Gaffney?
Greenville Spartanburg, either Greenville Spartanburg Airport or Mr. Charles wanted to see you, babe,
So
or
how far is
Charlotte.
that? So how far is Gaffney from Spartanburg?
About 30 minutes. Like I
Yeah.
was just in Spartanburg when Mr. Charles called me at 6:15 saying, "You getting on?" I'm like, I got a few more minutes. I was in Spartanburg coming back home.
Okay.
It's close.
So
And
yeah,
Carlos,
it's right there.
you've been to Green with Rondi's party.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yep. We're not
So
far from Greenville. See all that you got Greenville, Spartanburg, Gaffney, Charlotte. People can come from Columbia. It's about an hour, 45 minutes. That ain't bad. They'll come up here.
no promoting, ain't she?
I'm known. I'm
I
known for
keep
not lying. I'm known for keeping it real and not lying. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say it now. We're not coming to Gaffney. The tennis ball is not coming to Gaffney.
Too
Well,
small.
it's okay because if you will go ahead and release Mr. Charles and let him do a beginner's ball. Y'all talk about that. Y'all pray about that. See what the Lord say.
release me.
Let y'all
Release
see.
practice.
And
Release me.
then once you see how big it is, then you can say, okay, well, I guess I can't come on down.
Look at
We're
y'all.
getting
Look what you started in the comments now. Bring it to Vegas.
Yeah.
Now wait, we gotta get it to South Carolina first, y'all. Hold your line. We got the Gaffney first, and then we'll book y'all.
If I bring it to South Carolina, we're gonna be on some water. I probably bring it to Myrtle or something. I wouldn't do nothing. I wouldn't do.
Okay.
I wouldn't
Or
do that.
Charleston. We can get
Y'all
to, I'm
go
going to, I'm
crazy.
going to Myrtle this weekend. Well, later this week. So yep, that's not a problem.
Charleston is nice.
Mm, let's make it happen. South Carolina is nice. We will surprise you. Because that's
Well,
what 803 Fresh. They're from South Carolina. Come on.
well,
South
we're
Carolina.
gonna take a station identification and get to our little what we call it network. We all our promotional stuff before we look up, and it's going to be to me. I told you, shoot, you talking, and we get to talking like the time is flying. So
Yeah.
I just put these on here, and then Carlos read them because I can't read with these glasses on. So
Like, share, subscribe via Facebook or YouTube. Let's talk soul line dancing. I told y'all subscribe to the YouTube page because these Facebook lives only last for 30 days. And when you go to YouTube, this stuff is up there forever.
well, I
Check it.
mean, forever. He's not lying. Well, have on here into the month. Or
All right, we
Shirley.
got Shirley Mitchell. She's the founder of National Line Dance Week, which is the second Monday, starts the second Monday of September.
Oh,
This
good.
year will be September 8th through the 13th. So if you do a line dance class or want to put together an event for your area, that'll be a good week to do that to celebrate
Mhm.
what we do nationally together.
Always request was suggest that people do something that week different, like get pizza or have a little party or get together and just kind of celebrate, take pictures, and all that good stuff.
Camera.
That was one of her wishes. And this, of course, is the bill.
Donations accepted. Y'all just seen Mr. Joe on the comments section. He is running the page for us in the absence of his late great wife, Queen Sheila. Donations all accepted via Cash App at money sign McFadden JE. Or you can Zelle 871-416-8799. And if you always tell people you can screenshot that so you can donate later on. We don't have to leave the show to donate right now. Take a screenshot on your phone if you're watching, and those are the two ways you can help keep this thing running. Uh,
Let's get to 300. Let's get to 300.
okay, how you doing, sir?
Hey, hey.
Hey, what's up? How you been scaring me? What's up? I'm over here.
Mr.
Oh,
Charles,
yeah,
somebody
well.
can't tell y'all, hey. Oh, this is
Hey.
this is a Nets dance partner right here.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
How are
Carlos.
you?
I'm great. How
Carlos,
are you guys?
You ain't never
This
seen
is
no.
my husband, Ricky. Ricky Surratt. That's Carlos.
I,
You might have heard Mr. Charles talk. He's the one that's doing the cruise.
Oh yes. Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
In the beginner's ball.
Oh,
No
and the
preacher
beginner's fine.
ever danced like him. He throws down. You hear me? He throws down, Carlos. I tell you.
Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. I
great
mean,
energy, huh? Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
We
lots
go
of
to
energy.
church. We got energy like that. I need to go to your service. What's going on?
But
Oh,
he's heading out.
Yeah, I'm getting
He's
ready to
just
head out to work.
popping.
Just wanted to pop in and say hello.
okay.
yeah, congratulations, man. I heard you getting like me, losing all that weight and stuff. All right.
Oh man, we're trying. We're
Like,
getting there. We're getting there.
Good.
yeah, that is wonderful. Oh, wonderful. I told
Are you-
Carlos all my big shirts gone. The shirt
That's good though. It's a good problem to have.
I couldn't wear
Yeah.
this last year. I refused to wear it. Okay. But
Right.
wear it, but I
Right,
just
two in the class.
refused. Okay. Yeah. So, and I know. And I remember at your birthday, what was your 50th birthday party? That we
First
came
community, yes.
Oh, yeah, last year, my 50th.
to? Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
party. Yeah. So
Okay.
yeah, I could. We did that the parade, I think, outside y'all's thing. So, but yeah, we got to see you, man, because you came to the little spring fling I was doing. We got to catch you. We got to catch you. Let's see you again.
Yeah, you know this third shift schedule got me bent.
Oh, ho,
You
ho,
got
ho.
anything
What
wonderful to say to
now?
your wife? Right, while we got you here, to move
I'm
it
sorry,
down
say
here.
again.
Anything wonderful to say about your wife before you go? I know you got to go to work.
Oh man, I could say 1,000 things about that, but
And no,
Okay, 101 then. Two.
But he's the reason that I do what I do now. All because he saw that I could do it. And he said, well, why don't you teach Zumba? And that's where it all started. Because he had the confidence and he built my business. So once I said yes, he went in and set up my business, set up all the paperwork, got my insurance, did my
Wow.
logo,
wow,
everything,
Now
wow.
email
that's
address. He did it all. So he said it right then. That's how you say you believe in somebody. All I had to do was show up with the music, and it went from there.
and I love our church because there's a lot of room off in there.
All right, all right now.
Yeah.
All y'all ladies that's watching this live, y'all go ahead and get your husbands in here. Y'all need to
I'm
tune
telling
in.
you.
That's right.
They ain't got to dance to support. They can do something. They can
That's
support.
right.
It's nothing like your mate dancing with you, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's nothing like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
a special feeling. And I wish more people could do it and feel it, but to have them next to
Yeah.
you or around you while you're dancing, that is a joy. You know, seriously, that's
You
definitely a
know,
joy.
Sure is.
sometimes we gotta pop out and show them.
Right.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm not.
okay. I hear you.
All right, you all have a great night.
All right, sir. You have a good one.
Thank you, man. We're gonna pop on down there and see you
Yes,
guys for
sir.
sure. Miss you
All
guys.
right.
Take it easy, bro.
Go make the donuts. Time to make the donuts.
Guys,
Thank you, baby.
Universal Soul Line Dancing. This is a page on Facebook. Guys, right
Yeah.
now they have 79,600 members of that group. I'm gonna
Oh
say this
wow.
again: 79,600 people. So, like, when you go on Facebook, this is like everybody who ever did a Cupid shuffle, wobble, two to the left, two to the right. If somebody two-step too long, they a member of this group page right here.
I'm in
So
it. I'm in it.
if you want any information, the latest dances, the hot
Yeah.
events, we got the schedule. Katrina put the schedule up there for all the events all through the country. We got more events than we got weekends. It's
Yes.
only 52 weekends. We got those
Got
75,
double up.
80 events all over the country. It's an event going on right now in Detroit. It's events going on everywhere.
Yep.
But yeah, Universal Soul Line Dancing, you definitely need to. If you ain't attached to anything on Facebook, you need to be attached to this page right here.
Especially if you love line dance. If you're a line dancer, we don't have to love it, just to keep you informed, if nothing else. And with line
Mhm.
dance, we try to keep
We
you
got the
informed.
Urban Line Dance Connection, created by Nicole Points. Now, this is where you can go. If you create a dance, you need to submit your dance on this page here. Also, if you have a class, you need to submit your information here because somebody can come to your town. Somebody say, I wonder if there's a class in Gaffney, South Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in town for the weekend. And they can go to urbanlinedanceconnection.com, put that city in, and boom. It said, okay, Tamina. Okay, I think I'm gonna check her class out. And you
Yep.
can find out where her class is and that instructor's information on there. Also, if you have an event, you can put it on there as well. So it's a great reference point for dances, classes, and events. And also, the UC Star Awards use it for references for dance awards. You cannot be nominated for a dance if your dance has not been submitted to
Yeah. I need
urbanlinesconnection.com.
to see it. Yeah. You need to see your stuff.
Linda Hardy, she created a great reference point called
Yes. Yes.
www.urbanlinedancehistory.com. If you want to know how line dancing got started in different regions, if you want to know about a little bit the background and all the founding people who paved the way for this great thing that we love to do today, you can go to www.urbanlinedancehistory.com, and there are parts of the world that we do not know about the line
Yes.
dance history, and you can contact that website and be able to upload the information about your region, your city, or your area where you live in line dance. So check out that website. Great
You
resource.
also put your resume, your portfolio, whatever out there, all the stuff you've done. I was on that other day. I couldn't get off because I was just so many memories. When you've been doing this as long as we have, you see all these people like, wow, wow, look at this, look at that. So she's done a wonderful, wonderful job. And you already, when you meet her, you will have her armband. That's just a given. She's going to give you. I think
And I
everybody
actually,
likes
I actually talked to two event members, two event hosts who actually used that website to find instructors they wanted to use for their event. So that's pretty
Wow.
cool too.
What's the website again?
Uh,
uh,
www dot uh,
The urban.
urbanlinedancehistory.com.
Okay. I put it in the chat.
and I
Urbanlinedancehistory.com.
just talked to her 2 days ago. Yeah, she's gonna be on the cruise with us.
Fonda
Hmm.
said, "What's up, Boogie Tribe?"
Fonda. Yep.
Who's that?
Yeah. Now she makes our fans now. She customizes fans for us.
Oh shoot.
So
Oh
when
yeah.
y'all see me popping my Boogie Tribe fan,
So hold on, you got
it's
a, you got
from
a whole bunch of
Fonda.
people. You got so Rosalind, Fonda, and Shirley. They all here representing hard right now. They in there screaming Boogie Tribe.
Yes. I saw my sister in love, Adrian,
Okay.
Shoot.
sending love to her. Okay, I put that in the chat.
Okay, we're gonna do a couple more here and get back to you before we move on. Oh, this is a good. We just talked about this. We're gonna go over real quick, Carlos. This is definitely you.
The beginners bar registration is open now. We have brought it
And
back
Ready?
it's
home.
closed.
We almost we brought it back home to Richmond this year, coming up next April. If you're interested in going to the beginners ball, go ahead and get that registration out the way now, because it probably open for maybe about a week or two. I can foresee it being sold out pretty soon. And
Yep.
this would be the biggest event in the country as of right now, because you got something coming up in next month. But
I wonder what that is.
uh, it's a great event. I created this event for people who used to line dance really hard and maybe can't dance the way they used to dance. I made it for people who just getting into line dancing.
Hmm.
I made it for people who feel intimidated and want to just get their feet wet, kind of like wanted to be their first experience with a line dance convention. I created this event for people who just love to be around great people. There's a lot of great people that be at these events, man. And some
and
people have made
people
lifetime friends.
and people who just don't want to get off the dance floor, period.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
Sign me
kind
up
of
for that.
people.
Sign me up for that one. Stay on the dance floor because I could do everything. And
Yeah,
if I
because if
don't
you
know it, it's easy enough to catch on.
Yep.
yeah,
That
that's the
because
concept. So that's kind of what it
they
was.
know. Mhm.
Because we have a lot of people that really do like, dance that be there too. Because like you said, just get an opportunity to, put your own little oomph on it.
Yeah.
Because I don't like sitting down. Period. So if I could stay on the floor long
Yes.
time, that's me.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what we've found, because we're kind of new to this, only doing it for 3 years, but now with our Boogie Tribe, for the most part, when I bring them a dance that they've not done before, I don't always have to break it all the way down with the steps. I can just say, okay, we're going to do a new one and start to do it. And then they jump right in. And this is, in our regular classes.
Yeah,
But because we've done it, we kind of can anticipate what's coming next most times. And
yeah.
it makes it easier.
Catch it on the floor. That's what they call it.
Yep.
All
Hmm.
right, y'all. You can catch this one on the floor. Come on out here.
Yeah.
Go get it.
And
Exactly.
we try to give our classes the feel of a party. So we'll learn them. We'll go through, okay, we're gonna learn these four dances today, but then we're gonna run the mix.
Yeah.
After you've learned them for this last 30 minutes, we're gonna run the mix, and they're just gonna flow one to the other. And so
Yeah.
you just kind of jump in there, especially for new people. It's like that
Mm-hmm.
because it's hard to fully get it at first, but
And
you can
it tell
kind of.
people you right, because like if you knew the line dancing, right? Say you've been line, I seen it several times. Say you've been line dancing for like 5 or 6 months in a class. When your first time going to a party, you'd be like, hold on, they're not gonna stop and teach this one. Hold on, wait, what they doing? Like, you got,
Yeah,
hold
that's
on,
true.
wait. And I tell people, a lot of these dances, like even when we, like all of us been doing line dancing for a long time. Like we might claim how long we've been teaching and stuff, but we all
Hmm.
been line dancing our whole lives. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We didn't go to no class to learn how to do the electric slide.
Right,
Like
you're
you just
right.
literally, we was
Also,
at a party one day. You was like, "Oh, what they doing? Oh,
we
okay."
do that.
You
Hmm.
just
I can
get
do
out
that.
there and
Yeah.
just start doing it,
You're right.
and that's a natural thing for us. You know, us black folk. We can get out there, and if we really want to learn something, we'll catch it. You know, we'll go out there and
Hmm.
catch it.
You're
And
right.
I tell people that all the time. If I say you can catch it on the flow, just like the electric slide, you ain't had to take no class for it. Just come on out there.
Do it.
After 2 or 3 rotations of you looking crazy, you gonna have it. You're gonna have it. You're gonna have it down pat. You know, and
And
Yeah.
then people help you. People help you around you. They help call out the steps
Hmm.
around you, which is cool too with the line dance community. They'll help you.
we got look. This is how great the beginners ball is. And she almost had me cry 2 years ago. But the lady on here now, Keely, I
My
brought
twin.
her on stage. I brought her on stage at the ball, right? She taught everybody a dance that she made. We danced it, and then when she finished dancing, she let everybody know that she was blind.
Yep.
Yeah.
What?
Ain't nobody even
Yep.
know. That's how good she danced and move on that floor.
You
She's
telling the
blind,
tale?
and you would never know.
Oh wow,
I say people
I
dance
love that.
with all type of they don't let nothing stop them. People dance,
Yeah.
and I'm like, yo,
No.
um, it had me crying up in there. I was like, this ain't no testimony right here. How good God is, you know.
Tell you.
Wow,
That's
I
my birthday
love
twin.
that.
We were born on the same day, the same year. That's
Mhm.
what
That's
we always call him my
awesome.
birthday twin. And these are the people you meet when you come
Yeah,
out there.
amazing people from all over the
Amazing.
world.
More than any. I mean, like I know Annette be on the floor all the time.
Oh yeah.
Me,
Oh
I'm running
yeah.
around taking pictures most of the time. I get on the floor tonight,
Yes.
but I love my, because I gotta have these memories forever. I got to. That's
Mhm.
just me
Yeah.
by doing that thing. We're here for a reason, all of us. But go ahead and hit this thing right here, Carlos. What is that? Is that a
The
groovy?
line, I'm tired of talking about this thing. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Couple more weeks, bro. Couple more weeks.
The line dancing groovy crew. I'm talking about this thing for 2.5 years.
Yep.
If you're not going at this point, I
You
don't
ain't
care.
going. You ain't going.
I'm gonna tell you, but the week of August 17th through the 22nd, just cut your Facebook off. It's gonna be
I want to hear all about it.
it's gonna be 3,000 people sharing pictures and videos of something that you scrolled past for 2.5 years and didn't click the button to sign up for. And no, for real, we're gonna have a good time.
Yeah.
A
Yeah.
lot of preparation, a lot of people that's helping to put this thing together, make this thing work, and a lot of good people. And
Good people.
Everybody just come prepared. Mr. Charles said, pack your patience. But there it goes. Patience is the ability to endure delay or suffering without complaining. Anger or impatience, it involves perseverance and tolerance in the face of adversity, whether it's waiting on something to happen or dealing with difficult situations. Now that means when you in line to get on that cruise ship, the person in front of you and the person behind you is in your line dance community. So you
Yes.
shouldn't be mad. You know everybody.
Yes.
You in line with your people. We ain't on there with no strangers. When you wait in that buffet waiting to get that food, we all line together. We all got to wait that same time.
We're all
When y'all
family.
be seated at dinner time, you getting seated with your family. We all family.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be fun. Have like smiling, hugging each other, crying and dancing,
Each other know.
all that stuff, man.
Wow. We have been 2 years now, at least a year, but it's been a minute for a
Yeah.
cruise for us, line dance cruise. So we haven't seen each other in a while. I mean, we talking a whole lot of people. We're talking a whole lot of people. That's a fact. I tell it all the time. When you look up and you might know 2,000 people on in an area on a ship. Hey, hi, oh, hey, hi. All you going? Hey, how you doing, mama?
No, as much as we travel and know everybody, that's how it's gonna be for us. We really know like most of the people on it. Like that's crazy.
Yes, and that's gonna be wonderful, wonderful. All right, we'll take a break from this. We get back to you, Tamina. Now, I got a
Wow.
question for you. I always ask
Yes.
this question. Tell us something about you that no one knows, including your group of people, your boogies tribe.
I can play the piano.
Well, look out now.
Whoa,
See,
I
okay.
don't, but I
But you
can.
can. Yeah. Okay.
I don't think any of my friends know that. I don't think the tribe knows that. But my mama was a minister of music. And she had a lot of choirs. So we're from Martinsville, Virginia, little bitty small town. And so she would go to different areas and would train choirs. And so I grew up like watching her and learned how to play the piano. I don't, because anxiety drives me crazy, but I can.
All right, y'all. So this is the part of the show where we're gonna go to her corner where the keyboard is at, and she's gonna serenade us real quick.
yes.
And tune.
Yep. We're breaking up. Up. What? I'm gonna have to log off. On a Sunday, line on Sunday. Yep.
That's pretty cool, though. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is. It is. I remember Shawan, and when Shawan always said she played 3 different instruments. Like, wow, the things that you don't know about people that it's kind of interesting
Yeah.
sometimes. I love that
So
because
I'm the
people just
opposite.
don't
Yeah,
know.
that's a good one.
I got a bunch of instruments in my house that I don't know how to play.
Oh wow.
I'm always I'm gonna get to it. I'm gonna learn it one day.
You one of them kind of guys. Okay. No, I ain't play nothing. Not at
Look,
all.
I got about 3 guitars around the house. I don't know how to play.
Oh,
You could write a line dance song with your guitar.
I wish. I get around to it.
Yeah. That's gonna be the next thing. We got the fans, the whistle, the tambourine, the guitar is gonna be next.
Yeah, I might bring it to class on Monday. Be up in there.
Yep. Just strum on it every now. Instead of popping the fan, you
there
strum on
you
the
go.
guitar.
That's it. That's it. You got it, Carlos. Exactly.
Be ready to sell them though. Have your guitars ready to sell
I'm gonna go on
after
Amazon and get
class.
20 of them right now.
Yep, there you go.
Let's see, Roslyn didn't even know. She said, "What piano?"
Mr. Charles got me putting my business out there.
Why we have this podcast?
They gonna call y'all to church. They gonna say, God just told me we want Tamina to come up here and play something for us.
It's her church. It's her church, Carlos. She's her husband's church.
I know, and I
I'm a,
will not. Oh,
I'm a
yeah,
messenger.
y'all pray for me because
Well,
I
don't you
will
preach
not
too?
play.
Don't you preach too? Aren't you a pastor as well?
Yes,
See,
yes,
see,
Okay.
that's what I'm talking about. Husband and wife pastor. Where you see that at?
and line dancing
And line dancing.
in
Okay.
the
Both.
country, and in the country we don't play about religion around him.
Oh
Doing
no.
that dancing, wearing pants, and all that. Oh yeah, We're like redhead stepchildren.
Well,
That's all right. We
I,
obedient to God. That's the bottom line.
There's where it's at.
I had to make a confession. What's the day? Sunday,
Yeah.
Friday. We were at a. We actually had worked at this concert. What's the name? Moneybag,
Money bag,
Yo,
yo, and
and
little
Boot
Boosie.
Badass. And Ernesto's a fashion show. So when you talk about, I was in control of the crowd. And they started fighting and everything. It was crazy.
No, it wasn't a big fight. They were actually really good. One, two.
Okay.
I don't know
Good.
when the fight. Somebody
No,
was
but I
stomping
mean,
somebody's butt. Okay, I'm
but
saying. Then they fought.
Uh-oh.
It was. I saw
but
him kicking.
sometimes it's more than one when it's fight is a bunch of each other.
It wasn't
Yeah,
crazy. It was a
yeah.
fight.
But all
It
in
was
all,
a
it
good
was
fight.
a good crowd. It was a good crowd. But the fashion show, my cousins, that's what my daughter says. Your cousins came out. They came out.
See, she was
Uh-oh.
outside because the smoke was too much. They were smoking in there,
Oh, okay.
smoking. So
I
that
love watching the fashion show.
and being on the
That's
inside is
all
pretty
I can
wild.
say. You get the
So
rest.
was the fashion show like a local brand or
No, no,
The
no,
way they
no.
was dressing.
No, I'm saying just the way we dress to go to concert.
oh our people coming in for
The
this?
fashion
Oh,
show.
okay. Oh, okay.
It was
Oh.
wild in
I
there.
understand
They
that.
dancing on speakers and all kind. It was.
No,
We was on crowd control. Like I said, it was wild. Anyway, but we was just
the
talking
fashion
about
show.
how
Yeah,
you go ahead and see people nowadays. It's the culture. That is the culture.
yeah, the
know.
fashion show
Hmm.
that I don't even know how to explain it. I just know that I couldn't wear that fashion.
Somebody said
You
that I
talking about the
missed.
girls? You talking about the girls and the guys, or just the girls? Or
The girls, they
it was
come
talking
out
about the hoochie
Yeah.
mamas is out there. The hoochie
with
mamas.
clothes
This
on,
this
with
the
no
hoochie
clothes
mama.
on,
He done brought it way back.
with clothes on, with no clothes on. They come out.
It's a new day.
We got to start creating our own stuff,
They said the
our
Well,
guys
you
own
That's
know
fashion
always
what?
say
show.
that about us.
hey look, they say the guys show more underwear than the girls now.
The
The
pants and
girls
stuff.
don't have on no underwear. That's why they don't show. They showing other stuff. There ain't no underwear under that.
We gotta create. We gotta
I
create our own.
actually did
What we
see butt and crack. Excuse me, but I actually did see it. And she was trying to pull the skirt down. You can't pull that skirt down, and butt and crack is showing.
All right, we get ready to move
But
on
anyway,
here.
yeah,
we got a fashion show coming in October. That's gonna be good. It's gonna be and it's gonna be
a
in
real
Charlotte.
fashion show.
So
In
I'll
Charlotte?
If
Okay.
they missed the
I'll send you the
military
info.
personnel announcement. No, you didn't miss it. I haven't spoke on it yet. I'm gonna probably end the show talking about it. We want to talk about Tamina. This is about her right
Yeah.
now.
Miss
Thank
And
you.
where do you want to go with this? Man? Where do you want to take it? I know you just it's like 3 years ago. What is your
Ultimate goal.
future outlook look like?
Mm.
Um, so one thing that I've been able to do since starting to teach line dance, even before I officially became an instructor, was going and doing parties for people.
Mm-hmm.
So when you have, it was the first one I did, a lady was having a graduation party for her daughter and invited me to come and teach line dancing. And then we ran the mix and we did the four that I knew then. So
Your
to do
four.
that, but the thing that I love so much about line dancing is the same thing that I love about hymns. I
Mhm.
love hymns. They're my favorite type of music because hymns bring people together. If we started singing Amazing Grace right now, pretty much everybody connected would know Amazing Grace. If they were watching in Ireland, if they were in England, if they were in China, they would know Amazing Grace. And it connects people.
Mm-hmm.
Might have a different tune. And I love how line dance does that when people hear
We.
electric side dee, 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 elect, or when they hear the first part of wobble, no, I
Mm-hmm.
don't care, black, white, Latino, people are getting on the floor, they're dancing together, it brings people together.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
I want to be able to, just
Yeah.
like we have a class in Gaffney, be able to go to other areas and bring people together, because we like to do what we call girls night out. where we'll have the ladies to get together and we'll have some fun. We're laughing, we play games, and we dance. And it just gives the ladies a time to let our hair down and have a good time and be ministered to and be in each other. So that's what I want to be able to do with it. It's a ministry tool for me. It
You got
don't
a
look
good,
real churchy, but it's
you got,
ministry.
you
Yes.
got a good crowd too. You got your
Yeah.
group. I see the love there. You know, I really
Yeah.
missed that back in Denver. Everybody wasn't in love in Denver, but I still knew what you're talking about. They look forward to it, want to get out there and start dancing, looking forward to meeting one another, and all of a sudden they become
Yeah.
family, and then they start doing things together. By the time we bowled, some midnight bowl and stuff. So
Phew,
you know,
I
picnics
love
and stuff
that.
like that. That to me, when I got into it, I got into it first, really for two stepping, and not enough guys showed up, so we started line dancing. It was kind of like a trip. So I know what you're saying, just with the people that you meet, and that's why we talk about these conventions and everything you're talking about going to. That's what we do. You know, we dance,
Oh,
but we just meet people. People
I
hadn't
love
seen you,
it.
and the people that you don't know, you meet. I love when Ava said, if you don't know somebody, meet somebody. You know,
Yeah.
what we say,
I
Carlos,
love
you
that.
came together, you're eating together, you're leaving together, split up a little bit. Like, oh,
Mhm.
I know people I came with. Let me
Yeah.
go meet these people that I don't know. So, like when you do go to another town or a city and all that, exchange information, you can meet them. You know, hey, you guys got a dance class, blah, blah, blah. And for me, that's one of the biggest joys of line dancing ever. Now, I'm never, ever going to never take that for granted. It's the fact that
Yeah.
we're family.
And when
I
you
love it.
start connecting, like you said, you know, you have a pastor family. Um, you meet like-minded people. You'd be surprised, like so many
Mhm.
people in line dancing connect throughout the year for other things that they have common interest in. You know, we
Mm-hmm.
got people that they got book clubs now through line dancing. You got people
Mhm.
that travel. They just to be just not for line dancing, just to be traveling together and just
Just
hanging
try.
out. Hey, girl, you know we got this trip we do every year. We go somewhere different, and now you going with them. You know,
Yeah.
or you know you might got
Okay.
a revival or something or anything going. Like people got so much
Yeah.
stuff that we connect on. Like, man, Mr. Charles came camping with us last year. You know, you just
I
Mhm.
saw.
so many things that you do outside of line dancing.
Yes, yes, yes.
Me and Aaron Witherspoon was talking about bringing our bicycles because we both ride bicycles and cycle and start bringing our bikes to certain events and doing rides. You know, it's just a great opportunity to meet people and just live. You know, we get so caught up in
Yes.
our day to day life and
No.
busting our tail when we need to be living life, not working to live, but living life because we
Yes.
don't know. We not tomorrow. Not guaranteed. We can't. You think you got time to do that thing later on, and I want to get to it, and I'm gonna take that vacation one day. I'm gonna do this one day. You gotta start doing
Yep.
it now.
All
That's
right.
right.
I'll pick up that guitar.
And but
Now. Pick it up
and
now.
but line dancing, I'm telling you, when you start traveling and meeting people that's like you, be like you like that too. I thought I was the only
Love
person
it.
that like that. I was like, you
Mm-hmm.
do that? Oh, you want to do that too? And then you can start doing it with somebody. You know, we got or fitness groups. We got people that do the virtual fitness classes together from all over the country. They all
Mhm.
met through line
Yeah.
dancing. You know,
Wow.
and it's crazy. Um,
Yeah,
it, it's
well, the
whew.
best times in my class in general was meet and greet. You know, I always used to say, you
Mm-hmm.
might need your hair done, and you're dancing right next to a hairstyle. Don't even know it because
Right.
nobody
Yep.
says anything. Nobody. You might be looking for a house. You got a realtor over here. Just
You might
and
be
just
dancing next to your future wife. You never know. You might be
Uh-oh.
there. Just like
All
them.
right. Y'all better send the single men to Gaffney. I got some single ladies.
yeah, you
For the
do.
for the good men, y'all come
Charles
on
doing
and
that.
dance in Gaffney. But you got to know Jesus first. And then come on and line dance.
It's a stipulation.
They can always bring you to the Lord too. Now somebody can always
Nope.
bring.
Mm-mm. We don't want no fixer uppers. Let's establish that right now. You better
Go
come
fix
ready made. What they say, move in ready. That's how we want
Yeah,
them.
no homosexuals.
No, right?
it.
You trying to move in. You got the little bag with you and everything, ready to
Mm,
move on in.
okay. Mm-mm.
But you never know who
Yeah,
you're gonna
line
meet.
dance,
You just never know.
you can meet a
That's
lot of good
right. That's
people.
true.
A
You
lot
know,
of
I
good
met
people.
her through line dancing. You know, you just like I said, you just never know what's your future, what you know, what's in store for the future. But again, like he said, you're just having fun. Whether you meet somebody or not, people just having a wonderful time and going out
Yeah.
and doing things besides line dancing
Mm-hmm.
for sure. So as we move on here, Carlos, you have a question for her?
Now I'm just curious, like the first thing I think about when you say 3 years, or you've been doing this 2 years, 3 years. I'm thinking about myself, like the love I had when I was 3 years in. Oh my God. I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't got it right now. And I'm
Mm.
I'm jealous. And Mr. Charles to tell you, like where you at right now? Oh, I would
Yeah.
love with Lonnie. Like I want that back so bad, boy.
Mm,
I used
mm,
to be
mm.
crazy. And it's just good to see you. You glowing and you excited about this
Yes.
thing.
Excited, newness.
The new, yeah,
Yep.
boy. You got a new car. You did.
Yeah.
Ooh, this thing got power
Yeah.
windows. Yeah,
You right.
and I mean, how do you feel? Like do you really feel like it's a lot to see, a lot to learn, a lot to.
I do. At first, though, of course, my view was very limited. I thought there were like 4 line dances out there, and somebody should really make more line dances for us. This was
Yeah.
about 3 years ago. They should make more. It's so fun. Why don't they? And then I met Mr. Charles. Well, no, I met Sandy first. And after meeting Sandy, it was like, oh, there may be a little more to this. And then when we met Mr. Charles, it was like, conferences, balls, a cruise. Are you kidding me? This is like
Yeah,
huge.
when you go to like the 5 resources we have, you find out there's 50,000 line dancers. You're gonna be like, oh,
Yeah.
we don't
Yeah.
think we got enough. You go to
Yeah.
Copper Knob and YouTube and all that stuff. You're gonna be like, hold on. So you gonna be like, hold on. I'm a little bit behind. Let me.
I,
Well,
I,
don't say that. You'll scare the tribe because they already. When I tell them, do y'all know we know 60 line dances? They're like, what? Are you serious? So don't scare them. We'll just learn them, and they don't need
oh,
to know how many. Just know we
Listen,
know a bunch.
and listen, because I'm always sarcastic because the community say I don't teach enough. So I always sarcastically apologize to my class. I say I apologize for I only taught y'all 500 plus dances. I know we behind the rest of the country,
Right.
but because that's how fast these dances are coming out. The
Yeah.
community expects you to know all 4,000. So if
Yeah.
you only taught 500 line dances, you behind.
a
So
whole
I
lot
don't
you can do.
know, what
Yeah,
that
but to
magic
me,
number is.
your tribe can't be scared because don't nobody know them all. So they
Okay. Yeah.
can't be
Some
scared.
of them
They're
trying though. Some of them trying.
Yeah.
Where Earl at? Yeah, yeah, yeah. You say what's going on.
They might
you
not
know,
know them, but some of them trying to know them all.
to me, I remember that time I was in y'all class and I told you, I said, this dance came out the other day. They said, it came out the other day. Remember y'all was
We thought we were special. Mr. Charles kept us up on the dance because he had actually boots on the ground before it went viral. Mr. Charles had said, "Yeah, this one's coming out," and I don't. We didn't do it then, did we?
uh-uh. I didn't do it to my class. I had it. I was supposed to be doing it during the break of my class, but someone got to talking to me, and that was back in November, December before it even came out. Then we went to Jamaica and came back, and that's when it like whoosh, blew up.
Yeah,
Back
he
got
keeps
back.
us up on what's current. And quick, Mr. Charles, I want to say to you how grateful I am as a new instructor because of the support that you give. And I know I gave you the title of my line dance mentor, but you really do. And you don't just do it for me. I know people could chime in. But you constantly send out dances. You're always encouraging. You call and how's your class going? You pop in, and I really appreciate it so much. And it's given me so much confidence as a new line dance instructor. So
Sure
yeah.
glad I got my glasses on. Y'all can't see me starting to have tears and stuff.
Well, we
Now, you know
appreciate
what?
you.
Someone did that to me. And as they say,
Okay.
pass it on. Like Earl send me stuff all the time. And I want
Yeah.
you guys to know what I'm not competing with nobody. I want you to join us.
Right.
Like, You know,
Yeah.
and this is the thing, and me and Carlos talked about this, and I'll talk about this in a minute about me quitting, but I love this saying, and it says that if you do not allow my confidence to offend your insecurity. So if I'm doing this up, join me. Don't be insecure. Don't let
Yeah.
me. I don't want to offend you. I want to be. I'm trying to pull you in. You
Yeah.
know, if you see, when I see somebody doing something good, I'm going, hey, how you do that? When I was in the army, the general said, if you want to be successful, find 5 successful people and ask them how they became successful. You want to be a
Yeah.
bum?
That's good.
Find bum and stuff. So that's what I'm trying to pass it on because someone passed on to me. You know,
Yeah.
and you
And I
had to.
told so speaking of that, Mr. Charles just said
Mhm.
like, and basically Tamina just giving you your flowers. And the platform that we all have, we always talk about how we want to give people the game that wasn't always given to us. We want to
Mm.
use the platform
Yeah.
because everybody won't
No,
holding their hand out saying this, hey,
no.
hey man, you messing up, man. Do it like this. Some people like let you fall on your face and like chuckle behind your back or look what they doing, how they doing this. And
Yeah,
so when we got these platforms that we have, we like to utilize this, these times to give the game. We talking about hotel, we talking about traveling, we talking about your local class scene, we talking about all these things. And as we get older, Shannon Sharp, I follow my boy Shannon Sharp. I watch him like all the
Yeah.
time. My boy, he got a quote that almost had me break down crying. I'm
mhm.
read it to y'all. It's a real talk. He said, "Sometimes a man must plant a tree with the realization he'll never enjoy the shade that it produces."
Mm.
Amen.
Mm. Mm.
Ooh. Sometimes the stuff that we talk about on here, we won't even get a chance to see the people use it and evolve,
Yep.
and we might not even be around to see it. We might, God willing, you don't know what's gonna happen, but as long as we giving this information with the right intent and our heart is in the right place, it's out there for the world to get. And it doesn't matter if we can see what we gave. It don't matter if
We
the
gave it.
information we gave out, we didn't get a chance to witness it.
We
We
gave it.
got the info, we got the knowledge, we giving it to y'all, and it's up to y'all to do what y'all want to do with it. And I feel like, listening to that quote, I was like, wow.
Mm.
Thinking about my
That's
son.
deep.
He 9. He might take on some stuff that I gave him that I might not get to see him do. You
Mm.
know. And line dancing is the same way, and I do appreciate you giving Mr. Charles his flowers for helping and assisting.
Mm.
Because we need, we need more of that. Sometimes, I
Yeah.
tell people, you don't have to toot your horn all the time, but it's also good to hear it
I know.
Yeah.
from
That's
somebody
right.
else.
That's right. You telling the
We
truth.
don't always get that.
True.
Um,
True. I mean, you're looking at the
Yeah.
man that gives me flowers all the time. Carlos. I mean, I'm telling you, that man's done so much for me. Just in the little time that I know. Not really, not a little time. Really, it's getting longer now. But this is what we do. We
Yeah.
pass all this stuff on, and the kindness. Just because you're kind, if nothing else. Just to be kind,
Yeah.
and like you said, plant that tree. I
mhm.
hope somewhere down the road. I got a grandson. We got a grandson. When you talking about your son, Carlos, I'm trying to plant that tree with him.
Yeah.
He's an
He's,
athlete. I love talking to him and
you might not get a chance to get that shade from that tree, but you planted it.
trying to
That's all.
do
Yeah.
that.
That's all that matters.
Trying
Plant
to
that
put-
tree. Baby.
And when I told her, when I asked her about being on here, she didn't take. Sometimes I had to pull
Oh
teeth
yeah.
with some
Sure.
people, and everybody's different. But you like, yes, yes, yeah, sure, sure, blah blah blah. That's
It's an honor. I appreciate you inviting me because with this podcast, I've tuned in some weeks, and one week I vividly remember you were featuring a dance of the week, and I think the man's name was Roman,
Rolling
and
forward.
mhm.
huh?
Rolling
Rolling.
forward.
Yes. And
Hmm.
it was the dance that he created, the one, let the beat hit him.
Yeah.
Let the and so I didn't know what I was teaching that week. And I said, that's what we're gonna do. It's the dance of the week. We're gonna say, hey, this is the dance of the week. So we're learning it. But that was such a great help to me because with there being so many thousands of line dances and all these versions, it helped to be able to say, okay, here's a starting point. This is something we can, and it that one was simple enough, but we use it in our when we do what we call our line dance cardio workout because it's a good workout. So
Mhm.
I'm grateful for this platform, this podcast that helps me as a new instructor, and so I was like, well, maybe if I come on, then other new instructors will feel more comfortable, at least to be like, well, I think I'm doing a little bit better than she is. So be a
See,
little confidence boost.
but see that's about to make me cry again. See, that is the primary example of planting a tree and never
Yep.
being able to get the shade from it. Rolling Forward passed away last year, right?
Yep.
I remember y'all saying
So
that. Yeah.
you seeing his dance that we learned from him while he was alive, and you benefited from him down the line. You are the one benefiting from the shade of the tree that he grew
Yep.
years ago. That dance was made almost 20 years ago. So I'm saying,
Yeah.
and
Yeah. I see.
like what we just talking about is you just brought it up into fruition. You just
Yep.
that's exactly what we talking about.
And she didn't know really Roland. Like Roland
Like,
gave what had an interview with Annette. Carlos went to his last class. Did we find out at Queen Sheila's event, Carlos? Was that when we found out
yeah,
about
we
Roland?
was at Queen Sheila's event and we found out he
Last,
passed.
yeah, we found out about it. So there's a lot of,
That went to his last convention. Like I'm actually going to be going to his event this year.
and then at the beginners ball, remember you had all the instructors together, and we did his dance tribute to him. All the,
Yeah,
all not the all the instructors, but all the instructors he got. Yeah. So
correct.
there's the, like you
Full
said,
circle, full circle. But that's how people
Wow.
live on forever. Like you said, a tree that you planted
Yeah.
20
this is how
years
we
ago,
roll.
you learning it and you excited about it. But this man, that's how you live forever. That's how these dancers live forever. The legacy goes on. We keep educating each other. Because a lot of people, like I tell people all the time, everybody teaching dances, but they're not talking about the choreographer. They just teach the dance, let it go on.
Right.
This is how we live forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You,
That's good.
you just don't teach a dance. This is the choreographer. This is where he's from. Rolling
This,
Forward from
Okay.
Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Like
Okay.
this is how we keep the legacy going, the stories going. And
Yeah.
I get emotional talking about Rolling, but
he called me up, telling me, just like I was telling you, he said, man, go here, go there. When we was in Denver, he would call me up and tell me all this stuff. You know, he
yeah,
was just a down to earth guy. He was. He
he
was.
was ahead of the game. He was into the technology and
Yep.
networking, getting
Yep.
grants and all that. We ain't know nothing about that. We was in line dance.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
And
That's
he was the
awesome.
one that started like planting them seed, do a nonprofit. You can
Yep.
get grants. You don't got to pay for this stuff. They'll pay for it for you. Blah blah blah. So now we got the platform. We giving this same information that other people gave us because somebody else planted that seed, planted that tree,
Yep.
and it's up to us to keep that information going. And so I love, man. Listen,
He did an interview with Annette at the beginners ball about, wasn't it? What was it about?
Oh, yeah, the health, because that's when we did the steps.
The steps and all
We were
that. He was
doing the
in that.
steps
Yeah.
competition.
He does. He was doing that. He gets steps and give you money. One thing
Whoever
about
did the most
Oh wow.
steps,
Vegas and all.
yeah,
You were in
what we
Vegas.
did the most steps. They gave
oh
out
yeah, he
money.
do the
Oh, Annette won, I'm sure.
No, I
Step
didn't
challenge.
actually.
What?
No.
I
Yeah.
miss.
I'm shocked. You walk more than anybody I ever met.
But you
He
know what?
interviewed her though.
Yeah, he did. But when I'm actually at the convention, the steps, I mean, I want my steps, but I'm more interested in hanging, meeting people, and doing all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Carlisa. Carlisa, now you was talking about down south. You see Carlisa Williams right there? That was our theme song before we left Denver 3 years ago. Down in the country. I don't know if I even taught y'all that. Down in the
Down.
country.
Yes. We
Yeah,
did
that's
it in your class. Your
I love,
yeah.
last class we did that. That was fun. Oh, we
That's
need to do that next week.
I
What?
love.
Oh, I dropped y'all. I dropped you. Hold on. Yeah, I dropped you. I'm sorry.
You hear that, Carlisa? Hey, that's another one.
I
Listen,
I
apologize.
love it down in the
Yeah, that was a good one. Oh, I was gonna tell you. Hold on, let me get y'all. I gotta take this out, get y'all straight. Another thing that y'all do with this podcast that's so helpful is talk about etiquette, line dance etiquette.
Oh yeah.
That's major, and we don't hear that because most people just see a dance that's popular or gone viral, or we go to the party and people are line dancing, and we don't understand how to keep everybody safe, so that
Yeah.
those fights don't break out. Like,
And there's like books you can read about. And you go to Linda Sims' class, she will give you some of it's common sense, okay, but the little
yeah,
books you don't think about, things you think about. But I try to tell people it's bigger than what you think.
I love
When
it.
I first started here, remember, I wasn't teach. I was supposed to hire. Remember, I'm telling y'all I was supposed to be. Y'all probably
Yeah,
had something to do with that, probably. But when I went to the library and they wanted to start a group, and I was telling them it takes a commitment to come
yeah,
every week. If you want to be in a group, my group in Denver, that's one thing I have to admit about Denver, because that's what they were. They were line dancing. I didn't have to hardly teach too much, new stuff because there was so many. Here it's different. They're not really into the scene. You guys are to me in it more than Spartanburg. Now Spartanburg, I'm not saying they're not dancing, they're doing their own thing, but I don't see them reaching out to do what we're talking about. I don't feel it. Like Carlos said, I don't feel that feeling. I was telling them that. I don't feel it. That's why I'm talking about retiring. And that was my last class. I have to feel it. I have to love it. And I have to have the people there. And what you say, Carlos, would you always start over?
I'm about to say that's the biggest thing is we too far in to start over.
Yeah.
So what people don't know, like what what you're going through right now, you got that energy, you ready. You, like you said, you didn't know what you didn't know. You just going through the motions, and that's the
yeah,
fun part. But not when you've already been through all that.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
we've already had class and 2 people show up, or we had class and nobody show up, and you trying to figure out what we gonna do. Are we gonna go home early? What we gonna do? We gonna stay? We
Yeah.
already did years of that, and then we
Okay.
already had then watching it grow to get big. Mr. Charles had one of the biggest classes on Facebook and YouTube. We used to watch it every week. You know what I'm saying? They post their videos and stuff. To have to start over.
Start
Yeah.
over.
Oh,
When Carlos first reached out to me, I'll never forget, we were doing Shake It, Shake It, Carlos, your dance. You said you woke up and half of Colorado was doing your dance. Remember?
they was at a festival. There was at a festival or something. I saw people out there. They had a mascot out there.
Health fair, yeah. It was a whole
Oh,
park.
a health fair. Oh yeah.
And
Half
Ronald
the park.
McDonald out there. Everybody out there dancing. I said, hold on.
His dance. He woke up, he said,
But
Colorado, I was doing my dance, the whole city. The whole city of Denver. This is what it was about. That, like I said, I was where you were. Well, I was looking forward to dancing. I like looking forward to those days. Then of course, COVID just really just hit everybody.
yes,
Everybody.
yes.
It affected
Yeah.
all of us. And after that, there was that, the people that you was there with, you loved them, danced with, they weren't there anymore. And
Yeah.
then
I
out
lost
here,
about 40 people easily.
yeah,
That never came back.
Oh
yeah,
wow.
I had to start over.
yeah. My class was like, wow, this was like you said, you get used to a certain standard, and all of a sudden,
Mm-hmm.
a few people show up, and it's like, wow, this isn't what I don't. How do you react?
I
Because
watched some of my old videos, and I see Mr. Charles. Mr. Charles can't stop watching his old videos. I
I'll
be
put
seeing
one out
like
today.
some of the videos.
Boot
But I
up.
watched some of my old videos. It's people in them videos that I ain't seen them in years. I'm like, I forgot about them. You see
Yeah.
the videos, you like,
What they doing?
yeah.
What they
You
doing?
it's like, where are they?
Yeah, exactly. What
What
are they
doing
now? What's that thing?
Yeah. Where are they now?
And I was putting up one today. I didn't get time because I had to work on a podcast, but it's called Boot Up. And it had like 14,000 views. And just looking at all of us, I mean, we was like throwing down. And because so many have been with me so long, like your, boogie crowd, once they become with you after a while, you don't have to hardly teach.
Yeah.
Just put the music on.
Yep.
Show them one time.
You got new people in there, and your boogie, the boogie tribe, they gonna be the ones in there helping them, helping you out.
Yep, they
They
got
sure
it.
do.
Y'all
Yep,
And that's
you're
y'all
it.
gonna be
right. They
spread
do.
out. They gonna be doing what they do.
So many people, and we were representing Colorado because a lot of people didn't know. A lot of people didn't think a lot of black folks is in Colorado. I mean, truly.
Yeah.
And when you see
They
all these
still
events,
don't.
still don't. You're right. And all of a sudden, you see all these people at these events. Hundreds and thousands of them. It's like I know I talked in front of thousands of people in Colorado, in Denver.
Wow.
And it's a wonderful, wonderful feeling to know that you're doing this and the rest of the country don't know. And I was saying, wow, Colorado? They line dance in Colorado? Yeah, we line dance. We're doing this
Right.
stuff like this. We go to our next first thing was Vegas, her first ball. And she looked out there on that floor and went, what the? See like 1,100 people on the dance floor.
I was like, I was just in shock. I said, this is a real thing.
Yeah.
That was my
exactly what it
reaction.
is.
That's what I said.
It's a
This
real-
is a real thing. This line dance is a real thing.
It's a real thing. And that's what I'm trying to tell
I
Spartan.
couldn't believe it.
And it's so funny. It's funny to see it though. When you see, I like to see somebody's face when they had that moment.
The first
me
time,
too.
the first time,
She
yes,
was
I
chilling.
was just,
'Cause I remember my
and
moment.
everybody is just so nice.
Yes.
I mean, and you're talking and meeting all kind of people, take pictures with people. You look at them, you don't know them, but you still want to take pictures with them
So,
and just meet
as
them.
an-
Oh
but
my God.
that's
it's exciting.
when. But this, I'm gonna tell you. This the biggest advice I'm gonna give you right here. The moment you take your class to one of them events is the moment when instructing really start for you. Like, listen, because you gonna have, you probably got 2 or 3 ladies that y'all watching right now. Rosalind and all them. There's a couple of y'all that be like, oh, I be dancing. I got it. I'm dancing. You gonna get to that event, you gonna be in there like,
what?
and they gonna be like, as soon as you get back, you gonna be like, you might not even make it back. Y'all might be in the airport. You gonna be like, Tamina, you gotta teach us some stuff. We don't know nothing. And now the pressure ain't on you, them no more. The pressure on you.
Right.
That's when line dancing really as an instructor. Because right now you learning, like you say, the ABCs. You get your confidence. You're gonna learn some terminology and all of that. But the moment you step outside and go to one of them events, your class gonna be looking at you like this.
So it's
And that's
time.
when it really starts. Like,
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
y'all, we gotta learn this stuff.
Time.
Yeah. And Charles could tell you too. We go to them conventions and they be doing a dance we didn't learn. We be looking at him like you said, you gotta teach us that.
His fault.
You gotta teach us that
They
one.
go on Facebook.
Yeah, we be looking at him like teach that one. We
My
don't
class gave
teach
me
that
a
one.
whole list.
It's so
And they look at me
many.
like they mad too. I'm like,
Yeah,
I can't
because
teach them
we
all.
ain't out there dancing because we didn't know that one, so we wasn't out there dancing.
What's
My
that?
class have a whole list like
And
Carla. We ain't
some
know
of them
this. We ain't know
are a
this.
little bit harder where you are not going to learn it on the dance floor with them because they were little, so you need to teach us that. We want to know that. It's cool.
I like, dang,
Yeah, but look
The
at
dances that you can learn on the dances that you can learn on the car ride to class. They ain't gonna be them kind of dances no more. You gonna have to actually
Uh-oh.
cut your TV on in the living room
Right.
and dance with your socks on for an hour and a half, 2 hours to learn it.
Okay.
And now
Uh-oh.
when you get to class, when they start talking, you gonna look a little different. And like, all right, come on, I gotta be quiet now. So it took me
Yeah.
2 hours to
It's a
learn it.
whole-
Then y'all gotta be quiet. I'm teaching.
or the hard ones. We'll bring out the cats where we were like when he first showed us the little snippet.
Or be
We
more
looked
nation.
at each other like, is he crazy? But then we get in our head was like, this is not a one class dance.
Okay. Wow.
It's gonna take us to classes before we get that one total.
They know break it down too.
But it's still gonna take more than one class.
They like-
There are those dances out
People,
there that take
I
some
tell
class.
people, y'all lucky. Y'all lucky because in Richmond, when we started, there weren't no classes. Like you had to learn it in the club. You had to catch it on the floor.
Oh,
Wow.
So like with Be More Nation, I learned that joint in parts. I was like, well, I'm gonna learn that first part.
Yeah.
I
Just
learned
do the
it
first
took
part.
me 2 weeks to learn the first part.
Oh
And
wow.
then I came back. I said, I'm gonna learn the second part right now. I'm gonna learn. And it took me about
Oh
3
wow.
weeks. The second part a little bit different. It took me about 3-4 weeks to learn that part. And then when I finally got that thing, boy,
Yeah.
couldn't
Oh,
tell me nothing.
the group there right now, Monica them, they wanted me to show it to them. We want to do that. No, you don't.
And which one? What dance is that?
Be
Oh,
more
Be
nation.
more
nation, bring out the cat.
be more nation.
And I showed them, they was like, nah, no.
Oh, we
Slow your
look
roll
at
for a
each other
second.
like, is he
Slow your roll.
crazy?
Slow your
And
Yeah,
look,
roll.
I
so
get. I don't want to get those looks. I
but
know.
now
Right.
all these dances,
But we want to learn it, but like Carlos said, once you learn it, you can't tell you nothing. They can't tell you.
all
Right.
these dances on YouTube now. So we all the YouTube wasn't so accessible back then. People weren't putting
Yeah,
dances out there
Right.
like that.
we were YouTube most of the time.
Or the dance would be out there, but it wouldn't be no instructional. So you literally have to watch it, rewind the part real quick. Like, hold on, what they do right there? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
break it down.
That's what they don't
So,
understand. And
man,
everybody
listen.
learn different. Yeah, somebody might say right, left, this like cha-cha, this, and then, like I said, the technology, the wording, and it's a lot in teaching. And we say it all the time. That's why I praise all the line dance instructors for what, we go through.
Look at
So,
my
so
mama. She
Yeah.
said it took her 5 years to
Praise
learn Be One Nation. Look.
Oh wow.
it took Avis, your mom said it took her 5 years to learn. What?
Be more nation.
Your mom said it took
Oh
her.
wow.
Now, Avis is the one in charge of cruise. She's the cruise director, her and Carlos. She's on here. Hi, Avis. 5 years to learn bring money. I'm telling you, I'll show it to you. Next time I come and surprise you, I'll show it to you.
She know it now. It just took her forever.
I'm talking about Tamina.
Okay. Oh, yeah. She
Oh
know.
okay. Good.
Yeah, yeah, I'll show
Now,
it to
I don't know if the tribe is gonna be willing to learn it, but
you. I'll show it to you. I
it's
do
gonna be
my
those looks.
part. I'll show it.
Like, are you serious?
Remember that
No, because
getaway?
it's crazy because it's one of them dances. I had this moment with me one time. You go to an event, this what happened. Even if you do hang with people that you don't know, you kind of tend to hang with people that you think is your speed. You like, oh, okay, girl, yeah, I don't know none of this stuff, girl. And then something like that come on, and that person you sitting with get up and go do it. You like, oh, she didn't
I
know
thought
that.
we were friends.
Oh, oh. Cause I went to one of my first events. I went to the H-Town Showdown, and I was sitting with this heavy set guy with a bad knee, with a knee brace on.
Mhm.
I'm like, I needed this. My partner, this is my best friend right here. We gonna sit there and talk. The whole time, this was Ziggy. I ain't know who Ziggy was. I'm
What is
sitting there.
it?
Hey, listen, that
Ziggy,
man Circle City Steppers came on. That man was spinning all over the floor.
Ziggy be jamming,
I'm
bro.
saying,
I can't wait to see him. Ziggy be jamming.
Oh
hey,
wow.
I said, hold on. I thought I was just sitting there talking to you about how much I ain't know nothing. And you out here, you know everything. He just had a bad knee. He had to rest his knee. That's the only reason why he
Yeah,
was sitting there. He had to rest his
yeah,
knee. That boy can dance.
yeah.
And
Dude,
we just like people, like I said, we got people that's blind, legally blind. We got people that's
can't
got
hear out of certain ear.
canes and walkers, and they'll
Wow.
get up and do a dance you would never imagine they do. You be, what? It's crazy. People
Yeah,
in their
this is
80s,
fine.
Wow.
dancing like crazy. But
That's
Yeah,
why
this
I love it. That's why I
is
love it.
fine dancer.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're gonna get together because we are running. I'm the timekeeper, I guess, all the time. We got to give you a toast. So no, I
yeah,
told Carlos that I can't afford red cups anymore. Prices are high, so I don't know my red cup.
that
But
that
sorry,
that
Lisa.
turf got that turf out there from China.
Yeah, that's red cups. Sometimes I got a red drink. Okay, so
I forgot to bring a cup in with me
I got some over there, baby. Well, anyway,
in spirit.
Tamina,
Y'all married, I better share that cup.
uh,
Right.
I said, y'all
Exactly.
married, I better share that cup.
we can't afford but one. But anyway, this is for you. I mean, your kindness, your joy, you have given me a blessing. I remember when you did the thing with the church. I always say this all the time. We need more people like you. I'm so glad the energy, like Carlos said, the newness you have. We love to get that back. That's what we're always searching for. The energy of that with the people. Not only that, your group. This is for the Boogie Tribe as well. I see that energy there.
Yeah.
And that's why I enjoy going, me and Annette both enjoy going to see you guys, because when y'all see us, y'all do number give us love, first of
Yeah.
all.
Yeah.
And then the energy and your husband, all of y'all, you guys just dance and you, like I said, that newness. And when you guys, like Carlos said, when y'all go out there, y'all gonna be amazed. And I can see you're gonna go out there. I can see that right now. Like I said, I was shocked when y'all came to my class. Thank every single one of y'all for showing up for my last class and stuff. So, I mean, this is to you. Keep going, keep doing. You have any questions, I will be on you, seeing what you're doing, helping you out.
Yep.
And thank you for being part of this big, wonderful line dance family, especially as an instructor. All right. This is to you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. And if I've done anything right, it's all glory to God. But I do appreciate your kind words. It means so much to keep me going. Because even early in the game, with different times in the year, I'm beginning to see the lulls sometimes because we're so busy, we're traveling. So
Yeah.
2 or 3 of us show up.
Yeah.
But it helps when people encourage you. It helps to keep going, because I know that we are making a difference. Like, it's more than just line dancing, as I know it is for y'all too. So thank you all so much. It has been my absolute honor to talk to y'all. I'll come back anytime. Just let me know.
When I first thing in that said, she gave me your little flyer. I met her. You got to go. She wants to meet you. You got to go teach her class. She
Yes.
I'll be going down there because
And
I don't know where to go around here because it's different and stuff. So I didn't know how to get started. And out of all the things I've done down here, nothing has been more enjoyable when it comes to line dancing with you guys. The Ziggy, when they got me, my husband's like, Mr. Charles here, we're gonna have fun. I mean, how you supposed to feel when someone says that? When you're going in the door, he out in the parking lot, they pull up and we put. You don't know we're coming. This is for your 50th birthday party, I believe. I think it was.
Yeah.
Mr. Charles and Ness here. We're gonna have some fun. Mission accomplished. Mission accomplished. So you're gonna always be gonna be in our hearts and stuff. So
we're gonna check back in with you once you do that first event. We're gonna check back in with you.
Okay, Carlos, we'll see you when you get to Gaffney. Just let us know whether we need to pick you up in Charlotte or at Greenville, Spartanburg. And we'll get you. Just let us know.
Now Rondi has an event in Greenville. You got to sign up for it to get in where you fit in. That need to be one of your first events.
Okay.
Oh, y'all, you know about that?
It's in May.
Nope.
I thought you know, me and that went to one of the classes because we worked out the other day. But we have to tell you, you got to go with us. We went to this event. Like I said, it was in May. He's been doing it for a while, for sure. And when you sit back and see these, we've been doing it 14 years, 17 years. You see awards, 15. I mean, these people have been doing it for a while. No, I'm talking about a while. I've been doing it for almost 18. Some of these people have been having events that long. My first one was 2014 in Vegas, and hers was 2015 in Vegas. So I only thought Vegas was the only thing. Like Carlos said right now, there's more events than
weekends.
Yeah.
I mean, weeks.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah, they are crazy. But before we do, I know people was asking me about the military. Just a quick question. I did the military appreciation gathering, and of course, over 250 people replied. I was not ready for that. Last time I went in April, it was like around 20 of us, 20, 25 of us that was in that room. When we went as a group the year before that, well, we had that one pause. It was like maybe about 16, 17 of us. But like Carlos made a good point, because people didn't know that there's a military appreciation gathering on the ship. I didn't know that first time we went until I looked at what is it called? The fun thing when you look on your
fun
schedule.
Time.
Fun time. I'm like, whoa, okay. That's great together. Now people know my heart is full of joy to have this many people. I'm trying to tell all the people that's on there. I got my own group now. I was asking for some volunteers. I don't have no room for 250 volunteers. Everybody wants to be part of it. So I had to pick and choose. But the fact that many people want to be part of this in the military, my brothers and sisters, because military to me is like line dancing. Okay, that's a whole lot of concept. I'll go into that when I get to the event. But I just want to thank all you guys for. I actually replied to every single one of y'all. Like I said, I have no idea how Avis does it. Avis, you the one. Okay. I just was freaking out over 200 stuff. It took 2 days to do that, and she got to do what she has to do. So, but I did reply to every single one of you. And you still got some people coming in, still doing it. Now we have to try to get the right room and everything, and military. It's gonna be on the same day, like what Carlos said about coming. But we'll get back with everybody, and I will get with the group of people that I want to do the dance. We're gonna do a dance, and I'll get with you because we're gonna have a meeting in this room right here. We will not go live. Somebody said I want to be on the podcast. You're on the podcast. We're not going live. This is a meeting room. That's all right. We can get 10 people on here. So I want to explain that to all the people that was sending me stuff, and so many people want to be part of it.
Well, you can show up. You just can't be part of the admin.
Oh, and you want everybody to show up, exactly. Yeah, I put down all military personnel in the military talk. Yeah, all y'all welcome.
And that goes back to what we were talking about earlier, to me, with all these people that have common things, and the military is one of them. There's a lot of people in line dancing that are current ex-military, was married, is a spouse of a military, all type of people. People traveled and found out about line dancing while they was in the military. So many different type of stories related to the military. So,
and that's what we're going to do. We're going to connect those dots, military, where you travel, where you at. We're going to do a lot of meet and greet because, like we said, to me, line dance is meet and greet. I mean, yeah, you dance, but boy, do you meet and greet.
Yeah.
Boy, do you meet and greet. How you been? I ain't seen you in a couple of years. What y'all doing? Stuff like that. Changing numbers, contact information, everything. So that's what's happening. I told most of them to tune in. I just wanted to let them know you can still put in there. You can still say you're coming, which I love. But I do have a group, but keep on coming. Everyone's welcomed. To me, everybody's my brothers and sisters, line dancer and military. So that's, to me, I feel great. And of course, people wanted to know why I quit. Real quick story. For one thing, of course, been doing it for 18 years. And like I said before, I don't feel like when I reach out, I feel like a lot of fists are still balled up. I'm not getting that handshake. I can tell you around maybe 30 instances where people supposed to got back in touch with me, supposed to call me back. They want me to do stuff for them. So what does a line dance instructor do when people won't even contact you or get back with you? At first, I kind of like it, but then it's like, okay, I'm not hoping one brother told me I was a threat because what's the old saying, your resume is too big. And that's what I was talking about. Don't hurt me for my success. Don't judge me on what I've done. Welcome me. Hey, I'll show you. I will show you what I do. I'll show you what to do. You can do it too. I ain't nobody special. And so that whole feeling, and then of course getting older, doing things. I do want to spend some time with the grandkids, definitely with my wife. We're supposed to be, we talking about Myrtle Beach. We talking about going in September. So do some stuff with her. Line dance has been such a big part of my life, like it was all of my life. Every time I went somewhere, you line dance? Are we line dancing today? With the card party and the bit whist. I was playing bit whist. Can I just do something else? We got you dancing. When you get that stigma, when you get that label, you walk into a place and everybody know you. Oh, we line dancing. We are? Oh, I didn't come. I came to watch the movie or something. It's just, that's what happens over so many years. And so I came out here when I was saying to retire. I wanted to kind of like blend back in the background. And I didn't really want to do a class, but like I told them that they woke me up. Okay, let's do a class. Let's do a group. But like I said, that commitment that weekly, and we was just doing this monthly, and I couldn't hardly get people, I was doing stuff monthly. So I just wanted to kind of slow down. I love the fact that me and her are going to different people's classes. I love that.
Yeah.
Through that door, and they don't know, when you guys don't know who we are, that we're coming. And to be like, now we're like instead of I have to run everything. Okay, I gotta get the music together. Boy, tell you like, oh, they're gonna like this or what. Sometimes I have a list and I don't even go by it. Most of the time I don't go by a list. Something I used to do 3 hours in Denver. It just changed. So, if I go back, I will. I don't know, but I'm right now. And one of the top things too, we both are working. We are working now.
Not a whole lot, but
we're working. Yeah, not a whole lot, but we're
working.
I
was already working. So
my work was line dance.
now.
Yeah, and so now we can travel. I want to travel. We down here close to everybody. That's one thing about moving down south. You go to a lot of Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, a lot of stuff. Ricky Rondi's Keita. So that's what we're going to do, and there's a certain joy in it. But that's why, people, that I said I ain't mad at nobody. It's just that this right now isn't my thing, because like Carlos said, I was used to a serious thing in Colorado. I was used to.
Yeah, and like just like you say with the you know, you almost 18 years, almost 20 years. Most people retire, graduated with a doctor's degree in 20 years. Like 20 years
I know.
at anything is a long time. Like, that's a
Mhm.
second career. Like you already retired from the military.
Yeah.
And then do 18 years of line dancing. That's a whole nother career. Like,
A lot of marching.
it's not, you're supposed to get another check.
Yeah, I know. What?
Line dance pension. What's my pension at? So
I wish.
I'm at 15. I already told you
You there?
I might be done at 20.
And I told my classes, you say years. Picture yourself 15 years from now. Do you think you'll still be doing this? And with the same energy and with the same joy and with the same people. And we done been through so many people. And that, because we tell you in Denver, so many people came through there. So many. They come and they go. They come and they go. And to have that all them years, that's why I told the group. I said, yeah, y'all mad at me but y'all, 18 years, you do it for that long. And see how you feel or what's going on. Thank God I have people like this where we can really expand. If you're just constantly in your bubble for those 18 years, you're really going to be bored. But when you get out and visit the community, the line dance world, so we're bigger than community, line dance world, then it takes a different toll. So that was my reason. I was telling everybody that I just kind of like, we all want to retire from something, don't we? We all, most of us have from something. We older enough, I'm just kind of tired. But me and her dance here. We have fun just dancing in the living room. Hands on your knees.
Oh, shut up.
Carlos, I got to tag you on the video that we did shiver. And we did hands on your knees. If you ever just want to laugh in the morning, watch that video.
We need to see that. Absolutely.
That's the joy of life. You have fun. You laugh at each other.
Yeah.
Like you said, we dance with nobody's stars.
Y'all need to see that video.
Just that part. And I love it. When we think about it, you want to laugh, just think about hands on your knees. I tell hands on your knees. You see what she did? I said that. I said hands on your knees. I tagged both of y'all.
See it. Yes, please do. I want to see it.
It's so funny.
Oh, we have some more of the tribe that checked in.
Oh, they're gonna check in.
Hey, Nat.
Checking out.
Hey, Aaliyah. No, they put it. Hey, Lizzie.
Oh, okay. Yeah, be out here. Say
Love
something.
y'all.
Okay, that's
I see them speaking to each other. They saw each other pop in.
Hey, Paquita.
She said if you come to my event in Greenville December 19th, I'll reach out.
We were gonna go this past year. We coming. We're gonna be in the house.
Okay. I didn't get invited. What the heck? Yeah.
You go with us. We'll let you tag along.
All right, thank you. I just wanted to get in the back of the class anyway. Because even when I go to your class, I don't get up front, do I? I go back to the back until you have me go. I'm a student, okay? I'm here.
Yep, you let me be as wrong as two left shoes and won't say nothing until later. That's another story.
Well, you have any last words you want to say about before we're getting close to 2 hours? We do this all time. Me and Carlos said we're gonna start. Oh yeah, before we do that, we're telling the whole group of people out there. Well, me and Carlos have a lot to do. If something's going on, we're gonna pre-record because what you say, Carlos. Go ahead and explain, Carlos.
Yeah, so with the software, we can pre-record episodes and still have it come out on Sunday. So sometimes we might have to do an episode on Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday, but it would still air on Sundays.
Just can't reply. That's all.
And so say we got an event going on or we can't be there, or we got to work or whatever. Or Mr. Charles got to work. I don't work. Man. If we got if we can't do the show, we can still make sure it's still aired on Sundays. And to to piggyback off that, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube page, y'all. Let's Talk Soul Line Dancing. when we go live, you'll get a notification that say we live. You ain't got to check for it. He's like, oh, they live. Hold on, let me go check. Hold on now.
You go live. And we are people to make some kind of, when you're on here, let us know. Say something. We get out there sometime, we get like, what, 15 likes and got 3,000 views. What the rest of y'all doing? Just look at it.
Okay.
You know, sometimes we want to interact with
Say
you. And yeah, especially when they want to
Yeah,
know you.
especially if you watching the replay, you can comment because we can see the comments in the replay.
Yeah, we
Go
can.
back in there
Right.
and comment
Right.
back on you. So if you're watching the replay right now, if you're not watching it live, tell us where you're watching it from. Come on in, let us know where you're coming from, and
Replay. Hit the
tune
link.
in and follow
Mhm.
Mina on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Follow her and see what they got going on, and you know.
So we're gonna get with you in 2 minutes. You got anything to say?
Just thank you. Just very grateful. Thank y'all for what you do. And I pray that God gives you a second wind, because the work that you've done is so important for those coming after you. And I also pray that you do sit under the shade of some of the trees where you planted seeds,
Amen.
because it's tremendous. It means so much to people like me. And so thank you. That's all I want to say.
You
Thank you.
said that too, because a lot of people don't know that almost every instructor in Denver I taught, almost every single one of them. There's a lot of them in Denver. My students off of my class, I will say you don't know, you're just doing it, and then they decided. I'm glad that they're continuing, especially like Barbara. She's really out there doing stuff, you know, and it's just wonderful. Who is this saying? Oh, Charles, your warmth is so appreciated. You and my husband had an encounter and made them feel welcome to the community. We hope you continue to share your wisdom with us and maintain integrity. See, this is, like I said, this is why we date. This is why we do this. This
Yeah.
right here. It's priceless.
Yep.
That's what this is, constantly priceless and stuff. You got anything to say to me before?
No, I just love her. She's my family. We
Yes,
are
love you.
we.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they invite us to come down to.
Came down to South Carolina, didn't know too many folks, and met you, and holding on for life.
Yep, that's right.
Carlos, you got any last words?
No, I do see the benefit of these sunglasses now. Well, y'all be having me up here kind of getting serious.
And everybody was wondering, well, we on cool duty, y'all. That's what's
Hey,
up.
look, I'm gonna have to wear these all the time on a cruise. I'm gonna have me crying the whole week. But no, the
Oh, I love it. I love it.
like I said, it's it's a lot of family, a lot of good people, and we want to. And if you get a time, I do it all the time. Like if I'm driving, I travel a lot for line dancing events in my car. I travel sometimes if I can drive, and I watch old episodes of this. There's a lot of instructors that you might not know of from
Yeah.
different parts of the country, and if you have a downtime, you can go back and watch some of the older episodes that we did with
Mhm.
some people. It's some good information, some good knowledge, and some of the old episodes. And I tell anybody, not just you, anybody that's
Yeah.
watching this, if you get the opportunity to go back and watch some of the 210 episodes,
Woo-hoo.
We had some
um,
people on here. Queen. Wow. See
and
something else.
exactly watching Queen Sheila on there, and
Yeah.
it's wow.
Creating this thing. 200, like his caller said, that's a lot.
That's
200,
awesome.
a lot. Well, I'm gonna finish it out. I know.
Hold on, and also I want to extend this to you if nobody else does, because you already got Charles access. If you got any questions
There you
or
go.
anything that you're struggling with, you can reach out to us. Like you can reach out to me, message me, anything. I don't care what it's about. These people getting on my nerves, Carlos. How do I do this? Whatever. Reach out. We gonna get you through it. I'm telling you, we this is what we do. Got
I
Charles local,
appreciate that.
you know.
He will too. He definitely will, because we were looking for everybody to be successful. Why not? Nobody trying to hurt
There's
nobody.
enough room for everybody.
Yep. But I just enjoy the
I
fact you
love
came
it.
on here, and I always love your smile anyway. You're always smiling. I never see you mad. You always smile. That's a wonderful thing, especially dancing. And so again, thank you. I know when we ran over. I know I told you it was going to be an hour, but we always have to apologize. Only time it probably be an hour when we pre-record.
Yeah, right.
30 minutes on that show.
Yeah. Here we go. But as we say this, I mean, we don't even do the trivias hardly anymore. We want to do trivias, but it's so much to say and so many
Yeah.
we want to hear people. And then we have to get this reason why the podcast also was created, to get all that information out. There was a lot of good information that Carlos was reading. That's a lot of good information people don't know. And of course, one last thing, if you want to be on here, we always tell people we should not be chasing you down, line dance instructors and people. Y'all should be getting in touch with us. I'm just saying. I mean, look at what this thing did for you. People know who you are now. Your
Yep.
group is out there, and it's like this gives you an opportunity to just get out there and tell people who you are.
Yep.
It's so funny because on my Facebook page, a lot of my videos be going viral and stuff. So people be like, I wish they had this in my city. And I'd be like, where you from? And they'll say where they from. I'm like, they do got that in your city. People just don't be knowing that line dancing is everywhere for real. Like you might have line dance right around the corner the whole time and didn't even know. It's line dancing everywhere.
Everywhere. More and more.
Dance with Mina.
4 dances. Every dance I hear on my computer is a line dance. I don't have nothing else on there. And I got all these dances in there. Just since I've been here. You know, I had the old computers. It's too many. It's too many. Thousands and thousands of dances. Okay, it is. So again, thank you. Thank you for your time.
Absolutely.
You know,
Thank you.
and you know, we'll be popping up here and there. And like I think that mentioned that when you want to go to Ricky's class, you call us because you're the one that's busy. And then we got the time. You got Ricky? I know Ricky's on here.
Yeah.
We're coming. We are coming.
No.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, everybody. Next week, Carlos, we have who? X-Man coming.
Okay, Douglas Hawkins, the X-Man.
His beautiful wife had just got married.
Okay.
Vicky.
Got Vicky coming on, Spin, aka Spin.
Yeah, 2 line dancers, and they just got married. And you talking about someone that will do some upscale line dancing and showcasing. Well, yeah, that's Douglas. Okay, nice guy. I can't wait to talk to him.
I think somebody from Jersey area meet somebody from Florida, and they get married in line dancing. That's what I'm talking about.
I know. See how that works. See how that works. Ricky Potts say love to have us anytime. So that's open invitation.
We coming.
I had so much fun at his class. I tell you.
Look at Alexa. We might need the trivia. Cough, cough. Watch, you can win. Okay. I'm trying to win a free ticket on the cruise, and you can beat me to it. But anyway. All right, everybody. We will see everybody next week on Facebook as well. Now we're back. Thank you, Joseph. I hope he's still on here. Queen's husband. And what Queen would always say, love is no good unless you give it away. And this is what she does all the time. Love is no good unless you give it away. And that is so true. So thank you, everybody. Next week, you might see my eyes and Carlos' eyes. You never know. We have next week. We have fun.